Yes, you are a vehicle in the carts. Alright, let's start clearing this trash, guys. Towards the first boss, we gotta get moving.
Ooh.
If you're inside the instance, come help clear. There's not much to
Can I-
get to the first boss.
Can I eat
If you're
from my
not
own
inside
cart?
the instance, make sure you're being quick with whatever you need to do. We are into raid time
Sort out
now.
my gear.
My fucking UI is a smear.
We're in full bis, aren't we? This is what I'm meant to be doing.
Yep, full bis,
Yes.
full bis, full bis, full bis. Absolutely.
Oh my god.
This will be the only time I do any respectable damage.
I'm really sorry, but I have no idea about any of the bosses, by the way.
What the testing's for?
You're banned.
I was flat out getting my gear set up.
Flat out getting home.
I'm gonna say this isn't one of those cases where you have to full clear trash or it'll pull with the bosses. Like it's just one side we have to do. I can't remember.
No, I think you just have to clear to it.
Maybe
I'm
it's just
getting
big guys you have to clear it. Lines.
Lines, so we're doing lines.
Oh god.
No, there's
can't get
there's no Warforged gear on the PTR. Find a hit piece to check on.
Isn't Warforged like Thunderforge anyway, where you're just going to end up upgrading it to the same level?
I would
They
hope
have
they
not
do that.
interrupted that. They
Yeah,
haven't
they-
put that in yet.
They haven't said if they're even going to do it, but hopefully they do.
If they don't,
boss.
the item level in Classic's going to be lower than the max item level in Original, so they probably will.
Yeah.
I'm getting,
No, I would
like,
hope so.
hundreds of errors per second that are like, it's not showing up as a Lua error, it's just like, disable your add-ons. We're getting a lot of errors. Is there any way
Oh,
to
yeah,
turn
that's a
that
fun
off?
one. You just got to reload until it happens. It just stays up there.
The yellow one of the text or the pop up on your screen?
Wait, so there's no way to get rid of that? It just keeps popping up infinitely?
Yeah, it just keeps popping up.
I haven't got any errors. Is it because Bugsack's good or what?
Yeah,
No,
but
I'm using Bugsack, but it's like... I don't know. I think it might be Details, or maybe Z-Pearl, I don't know.
Z-Pearl.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be using Z-Pill.
I'm actually the youngest person in the raid, so lol.
Aren't you
No
like
doubt.
ain't you like 45?
No. I'm 26.
Probably still youngest.
The fuck?
Still.
You still wearing nappies?
Yeah, I shit my pants earlier today.
Top.
Oh.
Alright, I think
Oh,
that's
it sounds
done.
genuine.
Oh,
Did
I
you
haven't
get
got
the
Frozen.
one? Did you get the siege one?
Where did...
That
Where
ain't
did
cool.
you get
The red. That's not
the
the
week
anchors.
Why would you listen to them?
Yeah, I haven't got the raid pack anchors either.
I
We're
don't
just
use
gonna
anchors.
unban
What you
this
said
and
is you
forever
weren't
gearing it.
listening when we had this conversation.
It's small, so just use that.
it's in the.
Do you
channel
need
as
to
well,
do
if you
anchors
want to go
before the raid packs?
for it. No, no,
Doesn't matter.
no, doesn't matter.
In the week or channel.
Just use the one in the raid chat.
It is in the week or channel, and it's also posted in the raid chat.
Raid chat's usually slower to import, but it's a
It will
small
take a
pack
while if
anyway.
everyone is doing
Yeah.
it, so just
It's
go
tiny.
to the channel.
Yeah, that one is very tiny.
So our existing anchors are cooked, huh?
There's just
No.
a
As long as you
permanent-
have the anchor weaker, it'll work. It has not changed.
Oh, it hasn't changed. Okay, that's way better.
It has
I'm
not
gonna
changed.
delete-
These people
delete that then.
have not installed it.
Okay, that's fine. Good, I'm more prepared then. But I still need to get
Yes.
the other ones.
Let's get the other ones.
So
I'm good to
looking
go if you
in-
want to summon me.
Looking
There's
in
a
the week
click
or
the
channel.
guy behind you, Viper, if you're at Shrine.
Snipsy, you fucking trolling piece of shit. Ask Zazie for that one. Yeah, he does those at the moment.
There's a permanent design primal diamond, like, stuck at the bottom of my screen that's for roll. I can't get rid of it.
Yeah, probably have to relog that one.
Oh,
Pretty sure reloading doesn't work for me in the
Get
past
reloading.
week. Yeah.
I don't care mortgages. You guys can figure it out. I'm playing this, so you one or both of you can go holy. It does not matter. Let's not do 3 discs. 3 discs will be bad.
We should do 3 holy.
I do not have holy set up for that intent purpose.
You've got time.
As a Shadow Priest, what do you mean? The typo will eventually get in, so we're just going to be one short for the...
Yeah.
So
I don't think it's worth
overgearing
trying to
fuck out of
pug.
this.
With how much we're overgearing, I think we're just 24 men. I think we have 2 people
100%.
logging on an hour into raid, so I have plenty of people. Once Viper's here, we just need Southie and Zex. Kobe's offline, Pedal's offline, Beagle's offline. We do want to get Shmoove in here. There's a lot of bosses, so we want to use this time efficiently if we can. Please, please,
fuck,
please
I
make
forgot
sure
the
we're set up
reforge.
before raid. Especially tomorrow and Monday.
The issue is I didn't get that fresh fucking weak aura pack, and now that weak aura pack is crashing every single time I try to import it.
The anchor
One of
one?
them took a
That
long
one
time
I couldn't
to-
help
I just-
because
I'm
it
reporting
was
real quick.
getting posted through the day.
Summon me back, please.
No,
I'm
the most
just-
recent one, I just updated the T16 bosses 1 to 8
Yeah.
and 9 to 14. Those are just crashing instantly
you-
when I try to import them.
Did
The
you
load
delete
and
the
then-
existing one?
Yeah, I never had the other the old one. I
You never
deleted
had
it
one? Good,
completely.
yeah.
Is it like
Um,
just completely crashing the game, or is it?
Yeah, the
hanging?
moment I go to import, it goes to crash, and then the
Which-
fucking bug reporter pops
which,
up and like, it
uh,
actually just hard crashes.
Yeah, which weaker version are you using? Are you using like the GitHub one or the one from that website?
Help
or-
one.
Maybe try the one from that website. I think that one was custom edited by Foji.
I'll try that one. On
On
that,
the
not
like that
site.
Siege. Yeah, the pages Siege. Try that one because that one was specifically made by Foji to work with the API changes. So see if that helps.
I mean, because the other weaker all worked. Like before I tried to import that Foji, it was working fine.
Yeah, I think the new Foji pack is already transitioned over to the new retail API. So if it's trying to call stuff that the weak ores doesn't know about, I think that's what's causing the issues.
I was gonna ask a question.
Typo online.
It's fine.
He's created his character.
Are you messaging him? Do you know how long it's going to be? Is it worth?
I don't
Wait.
know. He's probably worth waiting. It's going to take him at least
Yeah.
10, 15 minutes or so. He hasn't done anything. Like, he just didn't expect to be on tonight, so he's
Yeah,
decided
no, that's
to-
fine. Alright, so we're just waiting on Viper to reforge. Zex is fixing his weak auras. Anyone else have an issue now? Please call it out. We don't want to be dealing with this through the whole night.
With that
ask
rolling
if
bug,
anyone- Yes.
recommend that everyone puts pass on loot on so that you just don't see those interfaces.
Yeah, just if you don't want to deal with that shit, just right click your character frame, pass on loot. All the loot that's going to drop is whatever. We're in T16, doesn't matter. Unless for some
Oh, now
reason
I'm
you
freezing at the
really,
character
really-
screen. What the fuck?
Yo, Pebbles, can you post that copy paste?
Yeah, delete your WTF thing again.
What copy pasta?
You know the one, the Ogsaron one, or whatever it is.
This is a fucking joke. I had it working. What the fuck?
Mom's doing
If
that. Yeah, I have
you're-
to delete WTF again.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah, I
I've
have.
just Zex is working on that. How you going with your reforge, Viper?
Yeah, it's just erroring out. Hang on.
How do I get rid of these irritating fucking inscription things? Were you just saying something
oh,
about that?
relog to get rid of them initially, and then turn on pass
Oh,
on.
fuck, cunt.
Okay.
Make sure you set your glyphs as well. They don't come through.
Oh yeah,
New
true.
copy.
Check your glyphs.
Dude, I had to go get a new glyph, and there's an actual DPS increase glyph finally for Boomkin.
Wow.
Check your
Relogging.
glyphs because they all
What
got
kind
reset.
of glyph increases DPS?
I get 10 energy when I use Solar Beam, Fairy Fire, Mass Entanglement, Typhoon, Disorientating Roar, or Ursul's Vortex.
Energy.
Yeah, Eclipse. Like, if I'm not in Eclipse state, it puts me 10 towards the next Eclipse. So it's very fucking minor. It probably won't actually do anything because 10 energy going towards, like, Solar, Lunar, sorry, does nothing. So,
It goes up in 20, doesn't it?
While those
Yeah, it
two
goes
people
over 10,
are
but-
waiting on Viper and Zex, I'll just quickly go over. So this boss is pretty easy, guys. It is like Genrock from Throne. It's pretty introductory. Lost on Pull. It's basically kill the boss. It has a very, very tiny HP bar. Then it'll go into phase 2. We kill ads, and it just alternates until its energy bar fills or empties, one or the other. In the ad phase, we'll have assigned quadrants. So I've put some markers for like rough quadrants down on the ground. If we can get a Warlock Gate, pretty much similar to the picture I posted in the Immersius channel. Immersius? How the fuck?
Immersius, yeah.
I will reply to it. So it's down at the bottom of the Immersius channel. Doesn't want to bring the image, that's sick. So we'll assign DPS for when it goes into phase 2. Phase 2 is just killing all the ads. As we go into phase 2 as well, the dot that is on everyone will drop a bunch of ads. So we'll start the raid in this quadrant here at green, where we're standing now. This is where we'll do phase 1. As we're DPS the boss, it'll build up stacks of a debuff. If you go too high, you will insta die. It does a lot of damage. When that debuff expires / going into P2, it'll drop a bunch of ads. That's where tanks pick up. We AoE nuke those ads, then go into phase 2 and deal with the phase 2 ads. Do not be near the tank when the boss is active. There's a very, very nasty frontal cone. It will one-shot you. So tanks try to tank this boss near purple. If we can get Warlock Gates similar to that image, you sort of have to open that image that I posted in the Immersive channel to see him, the green on orange. But basically, one Warlock Gate from green to purple, one Warlock Gate from like the next lane over from green to as far as you can possibly get it towards blue. Seth and Varlock, if you can do that when you can.
That was like Primordius.
I don't know if the lock gates are behaving properly because I put one down from green to blue and it despawned like 30 seconds later.
Could be because you're too far away from it. It's only about 100-ish yard range, and this is a large boss room. So just make sure you. I would say just make sure you don't move too far away from it, so it doesn't despawn. But just play around it. Let's do some basic.
Alright, we're cooking now. It's important.
Yeah, we're still waiting on Viper anyway.
Yeah, I reloaded and I forgot that I had to upgrade my shit, so it's upgraded.
I have a question. This is not important though. How do you see how much HP the boss has without hovering over it, like in your frames?
What do you mean? Doesn't your target frame show?
Just keep tracking your mind, man.
I love
Target
hearing fatality.
frames just
Memorize
shows
it, dude.
bar.
I was gonna say that I have like seen groups kind of do it more close, like between like blue and triangle with the group, and the tanks close to the triangle, just so that kind of groups can step left, right, and then gateway, like for the further ones. So like if you're hard on triangle, triangle's already at their marker sort of region, you know.
By the way,
What are you
everyone else
asking to
is further.
change? I don't understand.
I'm just saying, like if the raid's more here, and like if I'm on blue, right, I just step to the left, and green
Yes,
steps to
here.
the right, as where like if over here, sorry, I'm jumping.
Yeah. So you want to start
Like-
there?
Yeah, as the raid, and then the tanks are more on triangle sort of thing. Just so that, like I said, like if you're in triangle or blue group, you step left or right, and otherwise you take gateways to the far ones.
Yeah, I see that.
by the way, guys, if you use a cooldown reducing trinket, like Assurance of Consequence, you might have to unequip and re-equip it, I just noticed.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah, because I noticed it wasn't reducing my cooldowns.
Well, GT, if you can coordinate the Warlocks to fix that while I'm just assigning DPS to groups.
Yeah, so who's got the blue to triangle gateway? Just bring it over to square and send it to skull. Otherwise, the other gateway I think is still fine. And
Yeah, I've got green to purple at the moment.
I don't know how you want to treat the ads, if we're gonna like just kind of send them to the tank and the tank them for vengeance sort of thing, or
I'm good to go.
the OT will take them, which will be probably.
Wait, so you're going to post assignments for where we're going on Immersives?
Yeah, I'm just doing them now.
Yeah.
Trying to spitball them.
I'll just run in.
Where's the end of that gateway? Is it despawn again, Bollock, or?
Yep.
It would have. Because he's probably
He's not
run
even that
too
far away
away.
from it. Yeah, he's not even that far away. Just chuck it down again from like square to wherever. Like
What's the
towards
thing-
skull.
What's the add-on causing the high-pitched fatality every now and then?
Bug
It's
sack.
called,
You can just
bug
mute it
sack.
in the
Yeah,
options.
bug suck, you can turn it off. Yeah. The fatality thing,
Wonder-
yeah. Fatality!
I quite like it.
Trying to watch to see if something in particular does
It's
it.
bad when it starts spamming and that's all you hear. I'm good to go.
Okay, so it looks like you're outranging the destination portal, which I didn't know was a fucking thing. So maybe just don't send it as far, and you'll just have to like, if we're doing groups over here, you just stay on this side of the water for the spread, like just like on this edge, maybe. you
So
don't
which
get too
warlock
far
has the
away.
one towards diamond? I'll assign you to that side.
That's me.
And me is...
Are we starting here?
That's Seth on
Seth,
the
cool.
purple and green.
Thank you.
So
And that would
you might
mean
stay here,
Varlock is on
Varlock.
the other one.
Just don't get too far away from your portal, sort of thing. Like we should be spreading over here, so like the raid will be spreading.
Yeah,
like,
we'll
maybe-
start. Can you just
yeah.
put a different marker down for where we're going to start, please?
Don't have that on my UI. I don't know what's going on with this version. Where is that shit?
Which marker do you want? Where?
Yeah, just what are we not using? Put like a circle, like here, sort of thing, like where I'm jumping roughly.
I don't think these
This
tanks have
waterway.
enough health.
So we're just going to spread like left and right of that as the raid, and then tanks will be more towards like a triangle and like to the right of that even. Like, the tank, it's like the main tank, which probably, well, the boss tank I should say, will be like kind of like entrance, like on this platform, like area, like probably around here, like close to the boss, and then you'll be probably like here, Viper somewhere.
Wick and
Yeah,
dirty.
Ideally, we'll get all the little ads sent to you, like you'll try and taunt them over and get them
Let me know if I'm missing someone.
Because I believe even in Tot this, you can make the DPS check even on this first push with his max HP before second debuff goes on Zac, unless there's a way to immune it. There might be a way for monks to immune a stack. But
I take it Skull is moon.
Yes. Yes, I just put the wrong white marker down.
essentially nobody will touch the lads. This is a pure single target fight, for the most part, outside of intermission when you're hitting the globules. So yeah, pretty much every little ad just gets sent to you. And just see how you go. If they like, you're in full siege abyss, so I assume you'll get used to it
Yep,
pretty
go
quick.
skull juice. Please let me know if I'm missing
Where am
anyone
I
else. You can go diamond.
So you want me to start with diamond?
Hey? No.
Where do I start?
No, you're like on triangle pretty much. Like you're
Okay.
just to the right of the raid stack. Like you're just
Yeah,
not
okay.
in the raid stack. You're just to the slight to the right of it. So worst case, if you need to
Go
like
moon
take
as
a
well,
taunt,
Shamo,
shit, you're not facing the raid still.
And...
Yep.
And then Zac will be slightly to the right of you, just enough that the breath doesn't hit you.
These are rough quadrant, guys. Obviously, you got to kill every ad that you can reach in time. This is just a rough spread so that we can catch all the orbs as they spawn, because they'll go all the way around the room. I think we just did a ready check, so we can probably start pulling and just send it.
We're good.
We don't need to plan too
Yeah.
crazy into this. This is a fairly
yeah.
easy fight. We can go.
Do you have the Stormlash weak aura updated?
It's just the normal one. If you just download from the weak or website, it has been updated there. It's not a password protected one.
The raid come over to circle and just light spread.
Yep, light spread at
You'll,
circle is where we're going to
yeah.
start.
Just
Except
form,
for
like, puddles
tanks,
underneath
they'll
each
start near triangle.
Yeah.
Easy. Let's do it.
So you said it was
just
tanking
thinking
on
careful
purple.
from,
Am I
No,
tanking
no.
on purple?
You're tanking just to the slightly to the right of triangle, like just not on top of Viper, because the Viper will be to the slightly to the right of the raid stack.
Okay, right here.
Yeah, that should be fine. Just
Five.
feel it should be reachy from there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, why have a divine star?
Frontal soon.
Step out of your
What?
puddles. Don't be too spread here, guys. We just want to keep dropping these puddles in the same spot.
Runaway. Corruption.
Every time a puddle goes out, just move slightly to the side.
So misdirect these ads over to the tank and then ignore them, like you're on boss only. Like we're pushing so far to area because the fucking gear.
Yep.
Holy
yep.
shit.
Spread. All the orbs are out. Go to quadrants. Go to
Killing
quadrants.
these or what?
I'm like 5
Yep.
FPS.
Pick them up, tanks. Tanks, pick them up.
Yeah, they're on an army.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
good.
look
Just
that
saying
I
what to
guess
do.
for the next one.
Yeah, unglyph that. Glyph that rather.
They can't see the wombo frames.
So try not to like
Nice,
kill
over.
those. Like Zac, you do not touch the ads even. Man. Like
And regrouping now that the boss is up, guys. So back to where circle was, and we just repeat that over and over until the boss is done.
The Viper's just vengeance camping off those ads. That's just what he does, so he can one-shot the intermission ads.
Yep, so we want to get into. We need to get a res on Zach when we can, please. He is towards Angle, I believe.
Watch your
That
run
way
away.
Dodge these swirls.
Run away.
Oh, boss is about to phase again. Once this
Run
dies,
away.
go towards your assigned quadrant, and then you need to kill your ads and heal your ads if you're a healer.
Frontal soon.
Little guys on me.
Pause me, healing
Right.
tide. Go to your
Feel free to like
quadrants.
pick up the ones on players, Zach, but otherwise try to like not kill the ones on Viper.
What am I
Are we
doing?
ignoring these ads instead of killing them? Just with vengeance.
Yeah, just leaving them on the tank of vengeance, the little guys.
Yeah.
Like we're just gonna work out their like limit, which is obviously a lot higher now
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they're
yeah.
wearing this.
Okay,
but, you
well
know.
they'll need to pick them up, so because they're just running around
Yeah.
killing everyone
Yeah.
at the moment.
My vengeance recoil is broken.
We need hunters to misdirect them initially.
Pause me,
and then
healing tide.
tanks pick them up from there.
Cool, and then back to the raid starting position, and then repeat. So back to the raid starting position again. If we can get a res on Beagle Fan, that'd be great. Just ping wherever he died. He's towards the left side near the square marker.
Way over.
Run away. Eruption. Watch your
Okay, ads are getting spawned again, and back to quadrants. Back to quadrants, and killing the ads that are coming out of the boss, not the chars.
Run away.
Uh,
Run away.
Portal right into the fucking swirl.
Yeah, so it is that water wall. I just tested it. That the debuff does not go away if you get hit by it, so it's just bugged them PTR at the moment.
Yep.
So do not get hit by that.
Killing your quadrant ads.
But yeah, you see it Zaz, like we're already seeing signs of like it's only healing ads left.
Yeah, I see that.
It's very hard to heal those if you don't get one early. I know
Yeah, you gotta heal them quick.
Reform.
The more healed they are, the more like, the slower they move, basically. Cool, recentering again for the orbs again.
Frontal soon. Run
Need to run
away.
a hammer on this. Otherwise, I'm
Yeah.
excited about.
Eruption. Frontal. Swirl soon.
I'm gonna switch to a
Run
VPN.
away.
My ping's fucked.
Watch your
Yeah,
step.
this is it.
Just watch that wave. Watch that wave. Don't get hit by it. Spicy noise.
Split.
Oh. Alright, he's splitting back out again. Alright, Petal and Digibunghole, can you drop your healing tides? Let's see if they heal the ads.
Yeah.
In 3.
You tried
2,
gripping them
yeah,
yet and
sure.
shit?
Yeah, they're gripping them.
No, it's not healing them.
Healing them. Okay, that's gonna be ads. Alright, everyone just stack up in the middle and die. Just stack up in the middle and die. Just do this again. A lot of people died.
So I'm not killing those ads.
The whole point is there for vengeance. We can kill them because if you guys can't control them, then we can just kill them so we can kill the boss. We
Yeah,
don't
well,
need
the
to
first
chase
one was
vengeance at this point.
Arnie, and the second one I didn't have enough.
Yeah, I get it. I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm just saying what happened. We died to it. We don't want to die to it. We're gonna kill this boss and move on. There's 14 fucking bosses in this raid. So we know we can choose vengeance on it. We'll just kill those ads and then we'll go to the phase ads. On live, we can definitely look to hold them.
Do you,
Zex has the fucking source node.
were you able to like one shot and one heal like Void of Glories in the intermission?
I got teleported out.
Ank Snow.
Might not be in range of the people at the back.
Yeah, we might have to go res around the corner. And die to the frontal. Melee ads.
Oh, that's much better. Fucking down from 500 MS to 200.
Cool. Alright, we'll blast those ads and then we'll go out to our quadrants. Pretty easy.
So are we holding on the ads, or are we just blasting them?
Just kill them for now, just so we don't have to deal with shitloads of ads coming out. We'll
Okay.
probably be holding on live. So feel free to dot them up. Don't focus them, because obviously it's going to go straight into the phase. The priority is the phase.
Oh, I'm just using them to build embers, that's all.
That's totally fine. So just throwing passive cleave dots and shit on them. Prio is the phase ads. At all times, the phase 2 ads are prio.
Yeah.
Trance, you good?
Arguing some idiot on the Druid Discord, so.
Yeah. If you're a hybrid too, try and not prio, but like semi-prio, like the healing ads. If there's not many things.
I
to
haven't
kill
done
in
any
your area.
signs in game, folks. Just winging it for now.
Yeah, I killed a couple and healed one.
Yeah, I just mean like let the pewers like kill the 2 ads next to you if there's only like 2, and heal the like 3 fucking healing ads or something. You know?
I'm gonna AG one this time.
I'll try and do it myself. See how we go.
Alright, let's do it.
Try and
Focus.
see if Trank works. Great play.
Which area are you going to, Fox? Square, please. Square side. Starting on raid, starting on circle. Can we all try to get on this quadrant between like triangle and circle, if that makes sense? Just so we're all in the same area.
Yep,
The further we
pirates
spread
alley.
these ads, tanks
I'll
can
just
just
space
angle
slightly
a
to the
bit
left for his
further.
gateways, but yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm gonna loose spread, but not like spread to Narnia, basically. Present, please.
Front runaway.
Step out of your puddle. Basically, want to try and keep all the puddles dropped in a roughly similar area, so the tanks have an easier time picking them up. So you can feel free to passively cleave this down once tanks pick them up. Alright, it's phasing, so prio on the phase ads, so there'll be orbs flying out of the boss. That's where we want to send our prios.
Will effects do work on the duels, or is that just the puddle?
I had trouble healing more than 2 ads up at once.
I can't heal any of them. Have fun.
I just hit an ad beside them, so the atonement goes onto them.
Is it actually going on to them? 'Cause I haven't noticed it actually.
Yep, I went onto it. Cool. And reforming round circle, guys. Reform round circle. And that's just gonna repeat. The only additional thing is we'll get the
Frontal
wave
runaway.
soon. We just don't want to get hit by that wave. You'll get a permanent dot on you. It will not be
Frontal.
fun.
Corruption. Runaway. Swirl soon.
Swell the wave. I should
Watch
say.
your
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Yep. Cool. Watch where he's
Yeah,
facing.
good
Just
sight.
don't be in front of him.
Runaway.
Cool. That's fine. Yeah, free to cleave the yards once they've been picked up by the tanks. Otherwise, we're focusing it's about to phase again.
Split.
The hybrid maybe focus a bit more on healing this time around. 'Cause it's like- oh, there's a lot of.
The second one, so there should be.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's the third one then. My bad.
Reform.
Oh, and reforming around circle again.
Frontal soon. Runaway. Corruption. Frontal. Swirl soon. Runaway.
You can res snips here whenever.
Watch your step. Runaway.
Oh, it's about to phase again. Pedal healing tide.
Split.
Oh, phase ads are about to come up. Healers get like quick heals straight away into one of them, so slow it down. Remember, if you can help any off healing as well, that'll be great. Just gotta get the healing done. Kirby Devo Aura. And we're regrouping around circle again once you've got no ads.
Frontal soon. Runaway. Frontal. Corruption.
Okay, it's
Swirl
about to phase
through,
again.
run away. Split. Run away.
Have any off healing in your kit, just pro healing now. That's the only thing we're going to do is just deal with healing ads. There won't be very many DPS ads at all. Viper Devo Aura.
Reform.
We had like hardly anyone at Moon and Skull area.
Yeah, most of those people are dead.
Frontal soon.
Oh, it's going to phase very, very quickly here. Hasn't got a lot of HP left. Might be the last ad phase if we can get enough heals off.
Split.
I'll go over to Moon, see if I can lend a hand.
Yep. Yep. If you're assigned to one of the close ones, try to move a little bit more around. If you're any off healing at all, just help with healing the ads, the little ads. That's the big pro now. Osmi, any healing tides, pedal AG as well. Just if any smart healing goes onto them.
Like, they're not popping and giving me the buff.
Yeah,
I managed to get
There we
the
go.
buff from off healing one.
So, like,
You have
my
to get
problem is...
really close to it, I think.
Yeah, I healed one up, right, to 100%, and it took a solid 5 seconds before it, like, popped and gave me the healing buff.
Might be bug. Cool. Alright.
AG
that's-
healing
that's
does
all
go
boss.
into the ads.
Yeah, sweet, cool. All good. Zach, you definitely have logs too, right? I don't need to be logging this.
Yeah, no, I'm logging.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
It should be logging.
Yeah, I haven't looked. It just reminded me just then, like, oh shit, we gotta make sure we have
I'm
logs.
looking at...
Alright, move on to the same boss.
It might be
I'm
two
looking-
links.
And I'm
There
like...
might be 2 links because I had to restart the game after I started the first set, so.
I'm
Oh my
looking
god, this trinket.
like, puddle healing, like, the other healers aren't doing nearly any.
But can we teleport between bosses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we
good.
can.
Is there any
I
war
think this
portion
is
there?
bugged. Oh wait, I think I got it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Christ. Is that a fucking cutscene? Why did I just read?
Some cunt stood on the bridge.
I thought it was my
Yeah,
game.
okay.
At least you can escape out of this one. That's way
I
better.
just turned my combat log on too, by the way, because I didn't realise I didn't have the box ticked on PTR, but just in case something goes wrong with Nexus going forward. Am I still frozen? Anyone else out of it yet?
Yeah, I got out of it.
Oh, yeah,
Mine
game's
is,
actually, game actually fucking froze. Okay.
So I don't think I want to be rushing Jadewin on that fight because I don't want to keep all those ads alive. So
Well, you do want to keep them alive for Venge.
that's what I'm saying. So I don't want to be rushing Jadewin. Definitely not.
Just looking at the ticks of frickin' Essence of Yulon between me and Varlock. Frickin' 253 to what? Frickin' 863.
Can it be? Oh no.
Is that just because you splashed it onto all the ads or something? Or?
It must be that I'm using Rain of Fire and Intellect just to
It's
fill
5
them
targets,
up.
right?
Sure,
If you
down.
your primary targets. So
Yeah, we can.
I'm gonna have to
We can
restart my
set it.
game. I'm gonna lose all my fucking weakers or something. I don't remember if I
Who do we
logged
first?
this one.
We used to start back here.
Oh yes. Rook
Where'd you start?
Stone-toe. You
Over there.
remember
In the
me?
gate.
Oh yeah, that's why we used to
What
start it.
happened to you?
Cool. We can start that, it's fine. Does not matter to me.
Rook does
Alright, this is a lot of dodgems. We're probably gonna have to be really, really careful with our AoE here because we are very, very geared. So we'll probably controlled damage. We want to do mostly single target. Don't go crazy on your AoE.
has trapped their spirits here.
Because they do not have a lot of HP. It's mostly about the phases.
It feeds on
So
their despair.
outside of that, it's basically just dodging shit on the ground. Move out if you have the Mind Seer on you.
This is a fate far worse than death.
The
Please,
Rook.
heroes,
I think we can try tanking them all
their
together. I don't think
souls
Rook
free.
needs to be separate. Obviously, Rook just needs to be faced away from the raid. So the default positioning for us will be roughly a loose raid stack. Not super spread, not super tight. And then there'll be times where we tighten up or spread further. Basically, anytime there's ads out, we've just got to prio kill the ads. They do not have a lot of HP. There's 2 different ad sets depending on pushing on 2 different ads. There's one set of 3 and a singular big one. It has a throw mechanic similar to the other Shah fight and Toes. We can try putting it on the tanks and see if they can survive it to start with, and we can go from there. Otherwise, we'll just put it on tanky melee who can survive with personals, but they should die relatively quickly.
So why do I not want to be doing too much cleave here?
Yeah,
Because
spread
we're
the
in-
he and stack the
we're-
sun.
We're very, very geared, and they do not have a lot of HP. If you mouse over them, they only have 700 mil HP.
So 66% and 33% they go into intermission phase.
Yeah, and if we get 2 intermission phases at the same time, we're pretty much dead. So.
Okay, copy.
With enhanced cleave, do you want me to glyph Lava Lash and not spread Flame Shock, or just not press Fine over?
People can cleave, it's fine, but there will be times I need to call hard off other ads because we're pushing them too much, right? Because we're going to keep them stacked, so there's inevitably going to be some passive cleave, but there will be times where we just need to hard call only pure single target on a certain person. So whatever you need to do for your spec for that to work, do that.
Cool.
Alright. How are we splitting Zach and I? Who's on Rook and who's on the other one?
Isn't the monk supposed to tank he soft foot because of the stun mechanic and the nimble brew? So he
Just face
soft
away.
foot will cast a gouge on the tank. If the gouge hits the tank in the face, the tank is stunned. So
just
if the
turn,
tank
it's
can
not that
turn away from the boss, get hit in the back, you don't get stunned, and then you face the boss again. But if he does get stunned, he can nimble brew out of it.
Yeah, okay. Well,
That's he soft
You
foot.
take the big guy, big panda, whatever,
yeah.
and just face him
One on
away
the
so when he
left, the
disappears,
medium panda,
and yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
well, I'll get there in a second. Sorry, I had to do the what
So
the fuck
Viper, you're on
bullshit.
Rook.
Yeah, I'll
Zach
get Rook,
would be
I'll
on
drag him
He
around.
and Sun.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
that's
Sun
what
will pretty much free cast. He won't really do anything. He sort of doesn't do anything apart from casting. So on him.
So it seems like you can keep him stacked the entire time, Viper. So you just make sure you face the fists away, like so slightly be off center, but in like melee cleave range. So just face the fists away and keep an eye on the timer for when he does the spinning crane kick shit. Worst case scenario, like the melee and everyone just moves away from him. If it goes off though, it doesn't like insta kill.
If he does a spinning crane kick, I just kite him round.
No, he just does it on
He'll
the spot.
spin
You
on
just
the
need to move
spot.
out of it.
Yeah, okay, he doesn't move. Alright. Easy.
Outside of that, guys, just lots of void zones on this fight. Just watch your feet.
Don't we have
including the add-on.
do a throw around thing for this, right?
Yep.
Where someone has the kite.
Throw it on to this first one. Throw it onto Viper. If that kills Viper, we will throw it onto melee.
There's an Inferno strike that we have to soak.
Yes, sir.
It's a little bit like
One of the
static,
ads.
so we need like
Is this last on pull, by the way? Or?
Yeah, last on pull.
I'm just gonna play with no add-on for like because nothing's moving.
Don't go crazy on the AoE here. Just try to purely single target Rook. Let's gauge our damage. Cleave is okay. Don't full AoE. Light cleave, no full AoE. Focus on Rook first. We want to get him to 66%. And then what do we say? He's next.
It's
Yes,
usually
we're gonna
Rook,
do Sun next.
Rook, he, Sun, I think.
I've seen differing wet versions of it. So Rook's always first. So pro on Rook. Definitely face away. Jesus. Right, we're good.
Yeah.
Cool. If you get that sear on you, just move away from others. Oh my god, yeah, it's getting giga melted. Alright, so very, very slow. Alright, cool. So onto the ads. Pure elite on ads now. On this Inferno strike, we need to stack up. It is on risk. Everyone's stuck on risk. Everyone's stuck on risk.
Inferno. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
I went a bit too hard in the, I guess, and pulled through it.
Interrupt.
Still gotta get rid of that embodied misery.
Interrupt. Inferno. Watch your feet.
And there's an embodied gloon up as well. We kind of need to be stacked in melee for this, right? Like this is just we're dying here. We're dying here.
So-
we need to be stacked up for that.
Sorry, I wasn't here.
So we need to
for the
run in
initial
as a
thing.
group for that, so that we can actually soak and kill that properly.
Inferno.
Yeah, I think because one of the bosses doesn't move at all, so everyone has to walk
Correct.
in. I think.
Yes.
So
everyone has
where's
to walk
Viper? is now is where I've been seeing people do it, and it's all with the range. Just get into it.
I don't know.
So it's like roughly here, sort of thing. Like it just positioning wise, like it just seems like all the range kind of like go out here, so you're not standing in because all the poison and other shit's in melee. So yeah, and the range is enough to soak it. So you basically just light spread on this position and make sure you're in the circle when someone gets the mechanic.
Yeah, we'll do it from this side. That's fine.
Yeah, yeah. Like it doesn't matter which side we do it from. I was just saying, just seeing people where they're positioned overall.
Oh yeah, the range just needs to be closer, right? Because we need melee in there soaking on that molten shit.
Healers need to be
I don't
dispelling
think
more,
you
by the way. I
have
think.
to have the melee in.
I
Yeah,
can't
that's
see my
where it's
fucking
melee
move,
heavy.
Brent, so good luck.
My Foji is all loaded in Foji and stuff, but it's not working. Doesn't matter. I'll try and figure it out. But
Any timers?
I'm getting nothing. It's like it's just not working. I can see them when I open up the weak aura menu, but when the boss fight starts, I see 0.
My weak girls are full fucked. I can't even launch it anymore after I crashed.
I'll check if load out of date add-ons is unticked.
No, I got all that.
Yeah.
Unless the crash also ticked that off. Yeah, it did. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I did have that on.
No, it happens all the time. Every time I reload it, even if you do like a logout, it doesn't do it.
So yeah, we'll keep that light spread, but we'll run in a little bit so the fucking ads are not spawning in Narnia. It's a bit easier.
Can I have a 3, 2, 1? I had the weak aura.
12 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you able to boots on the bull there, Viper, so he's not running in like that?
Yeah.
We'll just move ahead of everyone. Anything.
I can see up to spell.
Alrighty. Cool. On to the embodied. Everyone on ads, everyone on ads, everyone on ads. And I'm gonna
Try to like
spread
insta
here.
shield throw.
And then we're stacking on Seth. Stacking on Seth. And then spreading back out. The ads a lot better. Alright, cool. We want to push Sun next. So damage onto Sun. Come off of Rook now, onto Sun.
Interrupt.
I'm gonna get Sun to 66, deal with her ads, or deal with her mechanic, and then we'll push E.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Some measures.
Alrighty. Off the bosses, onto ads, get in the dome, get in the dome. Light spread inside the dome, there's lots of ground effects going on inside the dome. Risk if you have bubble, chuck it in the dome.
Charge. Watch your need.
Pedal healing turn.
He measures.
Nah, he pushed.
That's okay, it's just a single ad, that's fine. Just if you have the thing, throw it onto Viper, please. See if you can survive it. All on the ads, guys. Off the bosses completely. There's an embodied anguish we should be on now. Everyone should be on the anguish. Completely off the bosses, we don't want to push another one. Light spread now, guys, light spread. There's lots of ground mechanics that are all around. So on the embodied anguish, it is currently targeting
Tanking
yeah, fine. If you can throw it onto Viper, I want to see if you can survive it.
Charge soon.
Alrighty, now we're going to push onto Rook. He's about to push, so damage onto Rook. Cool. Onto ads, full onto ads. Everyone come off bosses, onto ads. Stud, can you just res all 3 of those? Anyone, Beagle, can you help resing as well? Just insta-res
Leave me down.
guys.
My UI is fucked.
Cool. All fine. On the ads, on the ads, on the ads, on the ads. Stacking inside of that, res Zach.
Inferno targeted.
Cool. And stacking on Bibbles. Alrighty, that's the ads dealt with. So the next we're going to do is Sun. Yep, Sun. So damage onto Sun.
Interrupt.
We're going to push him to 33%. We can lightly cleave here, but we want to do Sun first.
We've still got a gloom up as well.
A calamity comes.
Can... That's fine.
Interrupt.
Alrighty, once she pushes here,
Sun measures.
Into the dome, lightly spread. There'll be lots of ground effects again. Can I get Fox Smoke Bomb, Osmy Healing Tide?
Watch your feet.
Full damage on ads, come off bosses. We don't want to push it at one.
Watch your feet.
There's a Desperation, that range need to hit out there as well. It's pretty far. LA, there's a Despised Spawns that'll be coming in. Bell Smoke Bomb.
Watch your feet.
Alrighty, let's push he now. Push he. We're gonna get him to 33%, and then we're gonna kill all of these. So these all need to die within 10 seconds of each other, or they revive. So we'll deal with he's phase, so we'll push him to 33%, and then we'll cleave them all down equally.
Watch your feet.
Mortgages, can you master spell? Never mind, I got it.
Charging. Watch your feet. Measures.
Out of the circle, guys. Out of the circle, that'll hurt. Just light spread now. There's a Anguish that needs to be killed. Focus on the Anguish. Just watch Viper's HP. He'll be getting trucked here while the Anguish is up. Do not push the bosses, guys. They cannot die.
Need a full stop on Rook at the moment.
Yeah, everyone off bosses. Do not touch bosses. Everyone on an
Drag
Anguish.
him out.
away or move them.
Yeah, drag him out. Yeah.
Oh, alright. Everyone full on he, and then light cleave on Sun. They're just gonna die equally.
What is it, like 10 seconds you've got to kill all three?
10 seconds, plenty of time. So we just need a bit more on he, and we'll be okay.
Charging.
Kirby Devo Aura. Take that Soulstone Viper. On he at the moment. Just jumping around like a annoying little cunt. Foul Smoke Bomb. Need way more damage on here, guys. We need to get them all to equal percent and then push. Oh, damage can be on Sun and he now. They're at equal percent. Can't stay off of Rook.
Charging. Move.
He and Sun can be damaged. Stay off Rook. Okay, once Rook HP matches the rest, bring him in and we'll equal bleed them all. 2% more.
Watch your feet.
Healing. Alright, equal bleed. They just need to die within 10 seconds of each other. Personals on this Calamity. Personals, everyone personal. Personal. Brilliant. Fox Smoke Bomb. Zex V, D, Drumhole, Healing Tide, Viper Devo.
Rook needs
We're on Rook.
Charging. Move.
Fucking hell, Survival's the best spec ever created.
Yeah, 2 done.
It's so hard to fucking. It's so laggy, man.
May your souls become one.
I actually have more FPS than on live.
I've got really bad FPS on this.
What? How?
I have no idea.
Yeah, my ping's
We can go select the next boss.
No, not my ping, my FPS.
Ping's fine.
Oh, really? Yeah, my
Like,
FPS is
between
quite bad
5
too.
and
I've
10
noticed, yeah.
FPS.
I'm looking at about.
Actually,
20
we
to
want to
30.
know what the trash does, right? We neglected throwing trash, and it fucking cost us for a long time.
True. It auto put him in front. I don't know why.
Yeah, same to me.
But yeah, that armor debuff might be too much to put on a tank. That was a lot.
Yeah, drop me pretty low, and then I had to.
So if you ever tank that he had, you don't have any armor for the rest of the fight.
Okay.
So every melee swing, you were getting melee swung for 500,000.
Yeah, it was a
And it
lot.
doesn't increase vengeance either. Armor reductions
Doesn't
don't
it?
increase vengeance.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. All right. So it's not like putting on tanks. We'll just put it on
Is
melee
that the
then.
ad that focuses on that you throw the ball for?
Yeah. The focus.
Okay, where the
yeah,
fuck
watching
is
the
it?
FFS rate, they were putting on the Warlocks because the Warlocks have the they can basically immune it while still casting.
Oh, Chip, when you talk to the boss brain thing.
Okay, where the fuck is this auto gossip one?
Just search in your weak auras.
It says if you hold shift, it skips it. Yeah, if you hold shift when you click on it, it'll skip the auto gossip. Or turn it off.
Where's the next boss?
So we're not doing the trash?
Yes, we are doing the trash. Do not be teleporting, we are doing the trash.
If I remember right, you go like straight out towards that amalgamated hubris out on the hill. And you drop
And then
down.
you follow the right side.
Yeah,
Down
the
into the
right
line.
Like,
dude,
like that? That way?
Yeah, that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, start clearing tanks.
I just reinstalled all my add-ons while I was dead, logged out, and logged back in, they're gone again.
Alright, start clearing tanks.
Which add-ons do you think?
That's just my weakerers. I reinstalled all the weakerers because they died when I crashed, because I apparently hadn't logged out already. Speak
to me again when you are prepared to
try and fix something again while you do the trash, sorry.
I'm just fixing something as well quickly, sorry.
I think it's details if... Do you have details on Zezzy?
Yep.
Mine works.
The fuck? Mine does too, but my FPS is ruined.
Switch to recount.
Details only works if you've downloaded the PTR version of Details.
Go in and change the update frequency.
Yeah, maybe. I've just turned it off. I don't really care.
Where's the
I'm doing no damage anyway.
frequency in the setting?
And just jumping down. Oh, yep, okay.
Can't see it because I don't have it
Follow
on
to
at the
the
moment.
mini boss.
Update interval.
Fuck that
Mini
middle boss.
boss.
Get Zeal.
Whatever. The big looking guy.
You just kill one of them here.
Has anyone got any action bars work? Not action bars, like plater? Working at all?
Yeah,
there's a
I
version
got
of
Plato
Plato
working, but it only
bartender.
works on my current target, which is annoying.
That is
my
not
works
working
are
for
all.
me at all.
Plates are working.
My plates are working.
Okay.
My FPS is like 10 times better without Plater and details. Don't know which the problem was, but...
Okay, that's gonna be shared. Face it towards the raid. It's gonna be shared.
Yeah.
Can you res him?
Yeah, 5 million. Jesus fuck.
I
And
could
there's
tank
like a little
that.
spread one. So it's like a light spread, but then soaking the front.
Is there anyone who can replace me? Like, this isn't playable.
Why? What's wrong?
We're all going for it, man.
Oh, you wanna see mine? Oh, is it
I
back
just-
to normal?
I'm just playing with classic fucking plays. I couldn't be bothered setting up LPI.
Oh, it went back to normal. I'm fine now.
It's
Might
just
be
in
able to move.
combat. I'm pretty sure it's details. Anything that... It's probably
have
just trying to
everything.
pass the combat
Oh,
line.
Cool,
Got
that's
some ads
come
at the
back.
back. Got some ads at the back.
Back to normal now. I can move.
Bring him in.
What do
Come
you
on.
have add-on wise loaded?
Oh my god, they fucking
It's
hurt.
killing all the healers.
Yeah, I don't know if you have any healers there.
He was had it coming to him.
Which one of you fuckers said that?
I'm tanking him.
Come back.
I go if I log out
I'm
again
there,
after
it's
this,
okay.
lose all my weakerers again.
If you log out properly, you'll save them all.
No, I did that before and they all fucking vanished. I just
Oh,
like set the full
that's
20-second
unfortunate.
logout. Yeah.
Someone to do a mass res back here.
Yeah, we need a res. We got like fucking 10 people dead.
I got it. Yeah, that's cool.
I got
You know, learn how to make a sky golem.
I'm
That's
just
riveting.
dead.
Congrats.
Shit, I want to play the game.
I think I might have fixed my weaker problem. We will see.
Oh, you've got nothing on, Southie. But show me out on this.
I have to turn everything off. It's not possible to play. Look at the clip I posted in Siege. My game was just frozen.
Where is it?
Siege General.
Yeah.
I was streaming earlier. My mate clipped it for me.
Yeah, that's exactly what mine looked like as well.
It's just frozen.
I wonder if you're getting some UI errors or not.
Seeing that he's got your add-ons are experiencing a large number of errors, I would say probably yes.
Yep.
Oh yeah, would be, sure.
I just turned everything off.
Yo, that's some clean UI stuff here. Sexy.
Oh, this is the most ugliest fucking thing I've ever seen. I don't even know where I'm looking. There's just so much fucking garbage on my screen.
My weaker is tied to the LVI frame, so I have to keep it on.
I mean, you're a DPS, you can minimize your raid frames at least.
Yeah, true.
Alright, this fight is basically just an upstairs, downstairs.
I started it.
Oh, who done it?
It's the Hunter. No way.
Thank you, Scoffy.
On me.
Alright, well, we can see some mechanics here to start with. So basically, there's an upstairs, downstairs here. When you're upstairs and you have a high amount of corruption, you do fuck all damage to the boss. Basically, you're going to keep going and do the downstairs mechanic, and each time you go down, it resets your corruption down to a low value. Once your corruption is at a low value, you can do full damage to the boss. So there's orbs around the room, as you can see here. There's these little yellow orbs. We'll do a little assignment thing for it. Basically, when you go downstairs, you'll get a role-specific thing to do. So tanks will have some tanking to do. Obviously, you have to survive. DPS will have some DPS to do. I think there might be an interrupt to do.
So
Healers will have a healing thing to heal. Just please let me finish what I'm talking, please. So everyone will have a role-specific thing to do. I think we'll prioritize on DPS going first here. So I don't think healers will often see this much at all. So I think we'll go DPS as a priority, getting majority of the DPS down, and then tanks down as well. So if don't get hit by that beam, it will delete you. So you basically just need to move around the room like that. Anytime someone completes their downstairs, ads will spawn up here as well. Anytime there's ads in the upstairs, they just need to be killed as a prio. And that's pretty much the whole fight. It's pretty simple from that. Once the majority of people have corruption at a low value, that's when we'll send a lust. Probably find a specific timing for it.
Some people to grab
50%.
Manifestations of corruption are prior.
You're lost around 50% depending on how many people are
So
cleansed.
damage on these corruptions. Some DPS can go down. So if you're a DPS, just look at the yellows on the ground. Yellow orbs.
Oh,
around,
with
go
tank
for it,
set.
click.
It seems okay to be sending healers down to Zaz, like with every rotation, because you don't want like 5 ads spawning by sending 5 DPS down every time anyway, so you just send down like...
abs that are going to spawn now because I think like 10 DPS went.
So like group 1 and 2 like...
I want people to see it at the moment. Troll pool.
Yeah. I think like group 1 is eventually like,
So hitting the ads if you're upstairs, guys. Hitting the ads if you're upstairs. No more people click, please. Let's deal with ads before we do anything else. Yeah, get Viper up, please.
I just kill these ads and then come back.
Yep. Once you do your thing downstairs, you basically just come back straight away. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we just need to all focus on ads at the moment at this time. So they are just giga-fucking the bots. You fucking have corruption.
Can't wait for the pass strat so we do everyone at once.
Yeah, you probably can. Alrighty, we can start dying then now. Alright. How does this assignment work?
So like, group 1 will be like 1 tank, 3 DPS and a healer, and then group 2 will be the same, and then after that it'll be like 4 DPS and a healer.
I feel like I'm
So you
being
basically
greedy
just go
saying this
group.
as well. Would it be a good idea to send locks up first? Because when ads come down, we can just start soul swapping like crazy.
Yeah, it'll probably be locks to start with.
Yeah,
Maybe
it
Ellie's
is,
as well. They do a lot of chain lightning.
You should be able to like inhale like off the big guy down there after you've like set up, and then bring it up.
Do one of the shamans... Oh, we can probably just TV here, but just one of the shamans have ink. Cool, that's resist, thank you. Time. Alright, who we're gonna send first? Alright, let's say... How many do you say in the first group, GT? 1 tank, 3 DPS?
So you do 1 tank, 3 DPS, and a healer, just so that you like sending healers anyway, because they don't spawn ads, right? So they might as well go down and cleanse.
Yeah, I don't need the explanation, I just need to know how many. Cool. So 1 tank, 3 DPS, 1 healer? Is that what you said?
Yep.
Cool.
And same thing.
So we're gonna get better as well, right? Because this does more damage.
Yes,
More heal.
So So first group that I'm going to sign, I'll sign this to 3. We'll go 1 second into the fight, maybe 2 seconds into the fight. Yep. Then we'll go Viper, Typo, Seth, Farlock, and myself. I will put that into the Foji pack now. Do you know how far into the fight you send another set? G2? You haven't.
So you basically the next set goes down as soon as you cleaned up the previous guy's ads, because before you go down, you need to pick up the shit like corruption.
Week or is assigning it to a combat time.
Well,
So
it'll
we just need
depend
to
on how
figure
quickly they're
out
killing
how
them.
long
Like,
it
yeah.
takes to clean that up. Okay, cool. So
I think
we
it's
can put
almost
this
as
first
easy.
group.
To
And
just
what would
pull
you
group
send
one,
for group 2?
So it's the second tank. So like plus the same thing.
Well, you
three
do the same.
DPS.
You replicate
Yeah.
it. Cool. I'll
Yep.
do it as 30 seconds in there, and we'll go from. Let's see if that's good or bad. So.
But yeah, just make sure you never go down like next group until you've cleaned up previous set of ads that are spawned from group like 1, and you've picked up the corruption on the ground. So you go down with like 100 corruption, full cleanse, come back up good.
You fucking noodle can't risk. I can't copy your name.
And then I think it's fine. Like eventually with 3, 4, and 5 to have 40 DPS and healer, because at that point you've like some people.
Well, you're not sending any more tanks. Past that.
Yeah.
Alright, second group we will do. Oh, let me copy names. Zex, and we will do Juice.
Is that 3 or 2?
This is 2. I'll post it up before we pull.
Nice,
We're just enunciating as I'm putting in.
And
we reckon 30 seconds to clean up each wave.
Well, it depends on how long down
Probably a good
takes
baseline,
to
I reckon.
clean up. But yeah, 30's probably pretty well good. But yeah,
You probably
But
have all the DPS come out first.
Just make a mental note, like you're not going down until you picked up corruption. Like is the whole thing anyway. Like even if you get told go down.
Well, we can adjust the timers afterwards.
Yeah.
And then we'll do Fox, and then let's send the other rogue as well. So Val.
It's good for shamans to have their Thunderfuck knockback too for this. Like essentially, like because you'll grip in and CC and everything the ads that spawn from the DPS, but you want to knock them out as they get low so that it's easier to find and pick up the corruptions for people, so they're not just clustered in melee.
So outside the boss hitting you, is there anything else I can give you vengeance on this? Before I go down?
You can stand in the laser beam. It does hurt, but so you don't stand in it permanently, but you can stand in that for vengeance. That's not on the opener and shit. So the best thing you can kind of do is take a couple of hits like on the initial opener and then go straight down if you're in first group. As a tank.
Yeah. Alright,
You might be able to stand in some downstairs. You'd have to work that out as you go.
It does a frontal. It also does a cast. I tested it last time. The cast, I didn't
you
see...
definitely have to CC, so kick or stun.
I got hit by it each time because I couldn't see a cast bar for it. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it just did it. Maybe my UI is broken or whatever, but there's like an animation that it explodes from its feet. I lived each time.
Can I get some mage food?
About 25th joining us soon.
Should be.
Sprinkle the double.
So, yeah, when the big ads die, they like I said, they drop that pool the ground that gives you 25
Mortgages
energy. So
Mortgage and Risk. Which one are you playing disc at the moment?
Riskers.
Riskers.
I'll go holy all night, so we don't have 3 disc.
Roger. You know how many groups we need to assign you to? Do we want everyone down there, right?
well, everyone's gonna clean. Like ideally before we push to 50%, but obviously with this gear, we're probably gonna be like 40% or something. But we also need to, if we do push past 50% or close to, and people haven't full cleanse yet, we need to be careful that we're not having DPS kill their ads downstairs when the 10%'s happening, because we're having other ads spawn too. So we just need to like do it like at 45, 35 units and shit, you know? Can't be having them come back.
6, 7.
19. I'm just missing a few. Okay. I will post this in Martian. The Norrison channel, this is what I have to start with. We will go with this for now. If you are unassigned, you will go after the 120s will go, or around when the 120s will go.
So it should be basically Group 1, Group 2 for callouts, worst case. For those.
Oh, it's a bit messy because we did tanks and healers, so it's not exactly perfect.
Are the groups set up roughly like that? Or?
No.
No, okay.
It is imported in game. Alright, so if you're unassigned, you will go when I call for unassigned to go. We will leave it as that for now, and we will get a pull in. Throwing up the ready check.
Are we supposed to be getting like a sync notification? Because I'm not.
No, that's just for healing CDs, which I have not done any healing CDs. I'm just doing it natty. So. This is just assignments through.
Yeah, that's where I've intended pushing it. It's all good.
I don't really want to repeat myself, but I've gotten a couple of whispers. So like I just said, though, if you're the next group to go down, you are picking up the globule that gives corruption before you go down. So you go from 75 to 100, reduce damage to the boss, you go instantly down, you still do 100% damage to adds, and you come back up at 0. That's
and that globule, is that just a ground effect?
It spawns from the big ad when you kill it, so that's what I'm saying. We need the shaman knock back them out of melee so people can see them. And they'll be like 3 or 4 every time, so everyone basically needs to pick them up.
Yeah.
Someone needs to be able to talk to the guy, by the way.
The first group, they go down at 75%, yeah?
Yeah. The first group goes down instantly, pretty much, as soon as the orb spawn. Cool. So you won't have like
there's
shit
a
to pick
25 timer on the pool. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was just the first time with the RP. That's fucking cooked.
The orb help is good. That pops up and you can see it. That's easy.
Yeah.
I'll start on Pulzak. I'll be basically going down pretty much straight away.
I can't see shit standing too close to the barrier.
Oh, my camera's at the barrier. I was like, why can I see anything? Yeah. I'll call it even.
I'm special. I already sent cooldowns when I'm doing fucking 75% damage.
Nice. Oh, okay, so when your group comes up, it says go down, even though you're going down in 15 seconds. That's just ignore that TTS and go when the timer sets.
Stay away.
Aren't you already meant to have gone Viper or not?
No, I can't.
Oh, can't?
So priority on ads? Always priority on ads.
I've gone down.
Oh shit, well fuck, I was going down now.
Well,
I tank there.
How do you pull the ad into the middle?
We need to like instantly like CC him once we get him in.
Yeah, but if it's in the middle, the beam's there. We're soaking the orb. Like it got gripped into the center of the boss while the beam's going around. So if you stand anywhere in the center of the boss, he'd die.
Yeah. Like we can kill it, right? But like I said, we shaman knock back it as it's about to die, so it's not in melee for pickup. So we probably should set a rotation on just 2 shamans between like Osmi and Sham, like just go 1-2, 1-2, some shit for like ads.
You're knocking the big ones, so just don't drop an orb in melee.
Stay away.
Yeah,
exactly. That first one went onto the center of the hitbox of the big Shar in the center of the room.
Yeah, that's fine as long as it doesn't die there.
So I thought we were knocking back the small ads and soaking the big one.
We just kill all the small ones.
You just
Shouldn't have to knock them back. Like,
so it's just when the big one dies, he drops a ground effect, and we just don't want that ground effect in melee because it fucks people's corruption. We've got reses too. Can we send them on these people? Get Zax, Bipples, GT maybe?
Yeah, or either or really. I don't mind. I know this fight, so I think I do.
Shockwave.
Okay. We've got a group downstairs at the moment.
Do you go down again? Does it keep going round and round?
Shockwave.
No,
ideally you do one set of go around so that everyone's low on corruption, and then you last and then just new boss.
Shockwave, big ad.
I might remember doing something. It's just total 3.
So a set of people just came up, so a bunch of ads will spawn, so killing ads. Prior on the ads at the moment, guys.
Need to pick up the ads as tanks and shit too. Like ideally we get them gripped in, but we don't have one DK. You need to taunt them and pick them up.
No more people click. No more people click. We don't need more people down. We need to get rid of these ads. Pedal if you're upstairs, Healing Tide.
I've got an untargetable ad downstairs. It's evade bugged.
Right. The old shield shit happens with PTR, right then.
It's like a corruption tracker there. Oh, that seems pretty simple. Alright, if you haven't had a chance to go down and you're the unassigned group, go now if you haven't gone. We'll do this last set and then we'll last and burn.
Might need to rotate raid cities every time those big guys are up, just because they're pulsing raid damage.
Yeah, that's fine. I can see how much damage we're fucking taking.
We're, like, obviously we're over gear, but it's at 50% now, so like, if we were full cleanse, we would last.
There is a big add up, so we'll do this last set of ads, and then we're going to be lusting and burning, and... Oh yeah, I'm just getting nuked anyways.
Then yeah, we'll only get an ad every 10%, so it won't be as hectic. So it's just phase 1's super hectic because we're probably pushing it so fucking quickly. Like we're getting all ads coming out instant and everything too.
Big ad.
What killed us all at the same time?
It's the manifestation corruption, so the big ads, they pulse while they're alive, and they also pulse like double the damage while the corruption's on the ground. So like the next group that's going down needs to basically, as the ad's dying, be ready there to pick up the deal.
Okay. So you always want to go down with 100, do you?
You can do
yeah, you pretty much. Yeah.
Question, do you always get 5 of the manifestations each round? Because there's 5 people, or do healer add
You get 1 for every DPS.
1 for every DPS. So
not the first couple, because there's healers and tanks, they'll be slower.
Yes. So we go 3, 3, 4, 4, essentially.
Groups, yeah, group 1 and 2 there'll be 3 because there's a tank and healer, and then the other groups will be 5, and then the unassigned group will probably be like 6-ish or more remaining.
Well, essentially, we'll see what we can handle. Like worst case, we just make like 7 groups and we slow it down, but we'll then potentially hit and rage is the problem, especially in top gear. So. I wouldn't say it's 100% needed, Snipsy. It's just it makes it easier to full range to be able to see them, especially if they are like right in the hitbox of the boss, and melee could just randomly stumble over them, shit, when they die. So.
Because knocking them back
just...
means we don't have control over who's soaking the big ad.
What do you mean? Sorry.
Well, you want to soak
it drops
the big
an
ad.
orb, and you go and pick up the orb.
Yeah. If you're at 100 energy, you can't pick it up. Or if you're above 75, you probably can't pick it up. It gives you 25.
Is there other ways to gain energy besides that orb?
There is a channel, I believe, from the medium-sized ads that gives you 5 per tick.
Yeah, it's basically anytime ads are up.
Yeah. It's probably like a healer pro to like stand in that
Venny
beam.
might be able to, actually, no, we're pretty deep in. Venny, if you're inside the raid already, just click the boss TP here and then TP to Norishin. If you can't do that, let me know. We'll just get a summon on you.
Both tanks go down at the same time? Why was I sleeping for like 30 seconds?
I don't know.
That was just random.
I couldn't click the
honestly.
thing at the start.
That's what I'm saying. Like there needs to be some sort of like comms of like when the next group go down. Timers, I don't know if they're 100% the best thing because they're not always going to be the exact time. Depending on how you're cleaning
It will
up.
be once we get it down.
Yeah,
people know what they're doing.
And we'll adjust,
I think
like,
it was
every
just,
second.
Yeah, Viper didn't go down until I think Zach
Yeah.
went down, and so there was
Correct.
no
We went down at the
so
same
that's
time.
fine. So Viper, your click is literally on pull, so don't even be on the boss. You need to be standing next to an orb, ready to go down instantly.
Yep. Easy. Yeah, for some reason I stood there clicking it and it didn't let me go down. It's quite odd.
I think
it's
there's only
cast.
Is there a certain, or not all of them are active at the same time?
Maybe. Just trying to click it.
Very well.
Alright, we're going apparently. Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
I'll just stand on the side and go.
Yeah, just stand where an orb is, and I've got the timer at 2 seconds, so just like literally as soon as combat starts, just go.
Which side are you tanking on, Zach?
Wherever I'm told to.
Where were you told?
Nowhere.
4, 3,
Nice.
Flip it around insta, so melee don't have to. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. At the moment, use my cooldowns. So adds priority.
Stay away from lines.
And next group, make sure you're picking up these orbs ASAP.
Okay, so
I'm trying to spawn these as well, or what?
Got to kill.
Yeah, pick up
everything
everything you need to pick up. Everything you can pick up, you need to pick up. They can't be loose anymore.
All DPS, even melee, if you're at, like, no matter what energy, walk out to the ads. Like, you're doing 25% damage, especially on this opener to the boss right now. So, like, step out and kill ads. Like, they do seem to be dying a little bit slow, especially because of how geared we are.
What are these orbs you're talking about?
They all spawn under the big guys. You see it in a second. Someone might be insta picking up, like, I think I just got that one, or someone. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But the idea is, like, be ready under it, essentially.
Yep.
Are you back up, Viper?
Yep, it's on to the boss.
So group 2 should have gone already if they haven't gone yet.
Yeah, I'm up.
Yeah, sweet. So it should almost be group 3 nearly.
Stay away from
My time is
lines.
broke when I go downstairs, so that's pretty interesting.
Go down.
Where did we last time?
Shockwave.
A few seconds,
roughly.
Yeah.
Shockwave.
Depending on how many people are cleansed. Because we want roughly the whole raid to be cleansed before we hit loss.
Shockwave.
One of the warlocks can drop a soulstone and there's Zazie at the back. Okay, now my time is.
Shockwave. Big ad. Watch beam.
My group assignment shit isn't like ticking through. I can't tell what we're up to.
The ton of ads.
Yeah.
Yep, all on ads, all on ads. Flare-wee. Osmi healing turd.
Shockwave.
I think 2 groups went at the same time. Yeah, I don't know if it's because I went downstairs, my thing cooked it. Someone could throw res on Zazie when you can.
Stay away from lines.
So next group should be going down now that all those have picked up.
Oh, I ran straight into a beam.
Have we gone down yet, GT? Now, group?
I just went down. I think that's the right group.
So on the
I'm
orb
saying,
helper
like,
that's showing up on the weak aura, we're meant to be going down as it reaches the left edge, and then we go down? Or, like, what's our timing?
On the there's an orb helper timer that says when your group is going down, so it's counting down. So it'll say if it says 30 seconds, in 30 seconds you're going to click an orb.
Right. Okay. Yep.
Are yours counts down? Mine just says 2 and 30.
Yeah, mine's broken too, man. Like, I don't know if it's coming on Zaz and if he goes down. Like,
Yeah, I think it's because I went downstairs, it broke. Yeah.
So everything just despawned. I'm down underneath and there's just nothing here.
Yeah, this fight's a little bit buggy. Just try to do what you can.
I can't get out.
He's under 50%.
How many? We're only to like group 3. That's just our gear diff, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, we're not here to be the boss. We're just trying to learn the boss. It's not important.
So we'll just keep doing a couple more groups. We won't worry
We're just
about
trying to learn the
ahead of the
groups
check.
and what people need to do.
Yeah.
We're not trying to rush to kill this.
Pick up the corruption. Whoever's next group that should be going down there. There's one there. Yep.
It's an all burns picking up. Cool.
Needs to be like
I don't know if
right
this is
under it already.
Correct. GT, does yours say? Are you at 75 corruption right now?
No, I'm at 0 right now. You
Okay,
just,
so
it's
that
nothing's
tracks
tracking.
Yeah. Okay, I assume it's because I went downstairs.
It might be.
Oh yeah.
Maybe just.
Yeah. Cool.
we
Is
lasting?
your tracker work? Yeah, you can last now.
What? Seems to be. I don't know. It says Viper's at 75, which is not ideal. That's probably broken then, or?
I'm at
What
50,
corruption
which
are you
is
at, Viper?
also
25.
Okay, yeah, so it's not working.
Yeah.
One died in melee. Zach, that's a beam, mate.
Yeah, thanks.
Zex V. Alright, so we'll just do the burn phase from here now. So just basically as we're burning it, it's just going to do more and more raid damage and ads are going to spawn. They also need to be killed anytime they're up.
I think it does AoE damage when not picked up.
Ads are still always priority, like right now too. So like, kill the shit on the outside of the room. This big guy's up at 10% again, so we kill that one. It should be just 1 every 10%. Just insta-grip in, CC it. And then healers at this point, I think, pick that up. Because we want to keep our DPS at max.
I can't. I'm at 100. I never went down.
Yeah. It would be good if we could track it better to see like who could do shit, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
fine.
picked
So
up one
we
of the earlier one.
Do you want to wipe it to try again, or?
There's a lot of bosses to kill.
There's a lot of bosses.
Yeah.
We'll sort of
Yeah,
understand this one. We'll do it again.
this is pretty easy.
We've got 2 more days of it this week, guys, so we'll be doing it again.
And the bugs might get fixed over the next couple of days when we come back to this guy. And it's better to see. Like,
Cool. So that seems relatively simple as long as you're picking up. Watch that line. And that black one needs to be soaked. I'll do it. And then the boss is gonna die there. Cool. Alright, so need a sample signs for that and figure that out more. Healing CDs seem fine on that. Yep. Alright, that's pretty easy.
because you're cheap.
No, you beat me, Zach.
Fuck yeah, I did.
That's how we did it properly, right? Surely.
Surely.
Thank God a cloak dropped.
So I don't know if we want to even bother the trash thing, but ideally everyone just waits back here, and like a tank and like some hunters run in and press horns in like the corners of the room, run back and LS onto this door. Everyone stays spread because you get a debuff that like AoE,
Yeah,
like
that's what's
pulse
right.
off you, and you
can I get
do
a one in
not
chat if you have a horn?
do
One in
not
chat if you
dispel.
have a
Toys are all removed.
Yeah.
They
Just
are
go
not
in and like
removed,
try
it
to
means
pick
I've
up
copied
shit.
your account.
My horn worked.
And you copied your account data, Bibbles? And you
No,
have your
they locked them in raid, didn't they? You can't use them in raid.
Yeah, well, let's find out.
Maybe they did.
I use mine.
Yeah, okay. Fine.
Does it work?
Yeah, Dr. did.
Sky cannot.
So
I'm worked.
everyone
Legit.
like should be out of the center of the door. You do not want to be
Hell.
LS
Yeah,
like,
alright,
at all.
So,
And
spread. Spreading out in this room, ads will be coming to us.
And do not press the spells at all.
Yeah, no dispels.
Dispels in cover.
It would be really funny if you dispelled.
So you just spread out and let these expire, like away from people.
Spread.
As a personal, maybe if you've got a bunch, but yeah, should be.
Man, where's Deej Bunghole going? Well, he's going close to me.
Ideally, we like pull the whole room and maybe press like 1 or 2 raid CDs as they're expiring, sort of thing. But yeah,
Is that only one pack?
yeah,
No,
that was
we only
nothing.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, I only.
part of the room.
Yeah, it turns
I
out
was saying
the
like 4
horn.
people to do like quadrant each is like usually.
The horn
pretty
doesn't
good.
work if you're in immunity to.
I don't think it works at all.
Cool.
Oh, it doesn't
It
work.
works
I
for
think it
me.
does. Okay. Maybe just tanks need the hard pick them up then, and hunters can like.
Yeah,
go
I
in.
think they're upset about fucking yaks skipping the fucking Horadon drive.
Yeah. Same sort of deal. Just stay spread.
Wait for this all to be picked up before we start killing them all.
It's like prim trash,
Let them
like
get
the way
to
we
that.
deal with that, except we
Basically,
don't stack up, we spread.
Just saying, if you dispelled right now, it'd be pretty funny.
Oh, revival's the best, mate.
Oh, that would be so funny if you did it. Let the intrusive thoughts win.
Mass Dispel doesn't really work as well because everyone's so spread out, but it still can, like grief for sure.
We got him, boys.
No one important died.
Yeah. Hunters.
We got both hunters.
Yeah. So there's obviously something still alive because
it's one.
Yeah, we'll just walk in.
Yeah.
We'll walk in and we'll kill these. We don't
Yeah,
need to pull them
just
back.
stay. Actually, I think you can get pretty damn close to this boss, and we should maybe check if you can get HC.
Oh yeah,
run
just don't be in
melee.
the center of the room. Don't be in the center of the room to start with. We'll test it.
Don't go in the inner square.
I think you can get that close. I saw people basically get right up to his hitbox before it pulled. Like,
From memory, you
Yeah,
can
well, I think
stand
you
on
can
the axe.
stand on the buff symbols, right? No, maybe you can. Yeah, alright. So you can start on the buff symbol.
Yeah, well, let's try it out.
So, tanks. Well,
Oh,
Zaz
shit.
will do basic
Wop, wop,
explanations, and I'll go on top of that maybe, or.
Alright, you can't go
We
that
just need to
close.
sign
Reset.
4 groups of 5 for each of the prisons.
Yeah.
Maybe don't assign like
markers down.
really good mobile classes, like maybe like warriors, because they will be flexes and they can just leap over onto like ones that need to be filled. We only have 1 warrior in today, but we won't be like hard spread around the room. We'll be like spread on one side of the boss, and then you'll have to run over to like certain prisons. So
You can put
even
warlocks on the far prisons because they can
yeah,
probably
so
teleport.
yeah. Yeah, so and that's like this thing too. Like range always pro, like the non-melee switch. Like if you're going over like first, like try to fill those before you go to the melee
Yeah,
one.
the prisons are the ones like around the corner of the room, right?
Yeah, the ones with the 3 switches. Yeah.
Yeah, and
so
the
like
ads, the ads spawn in the big circles on each of the sides of the square on the outside. Of the
Oh,
room.
like on the square on the inside, those 3.
Yeah.
So depending
looks
which
like
way
it's
you wanna-
assigning based on square, triangle, diamond, and X based off the sheet.
I put like warlocks on like X and square on the ranged ones. Like we'll probably
X
have
and
melee on his
square.
backside, and the tanks will tank on the X square side, like opener, and everyone will spread between like purple and triangle as range for healing.
You can do a little bit of explaining on this just while I do these assigns, just to speed it up.
Oh, yep. Grab me notes.
It's from practice the maze.
Yeah, so that is a bit of a sub-category, but yeah, you basically go in a Pac-Man phase, dodge ghosts, pick up orbs to get out of the phase. You'll get a buff called, was it something of the fucking Titans?
Gift of the Titans.
Yeah, Gift of the Titans. Like, you just basically want to stack up with other people and Gift of the Titans on the arse of the boss whenever that happens. You also will be, I believe, prio when the 2 big ads that spawn on the left and right of the room die. You need to be next to them to get the energy because you're immune while you have Titans.
So the Titan people need to be stacked behind the boss. Otherwise,
Yep.
when ads are dying, the big ads are dying, they need to be soaking the shit that it's going to drop when it dies.
And prisons are still always prio, even if you have Titans. Just no one gives a fuck about your extra damage. You need to go break other people out. There's not enough people to go around for you to just stand there. As we were just explaining the prisons, essentially, like when the prisons go out, 4 people will be trapped in the center of these circles, and the 3 blue, I want to say, buttons need to be stood on by a player each, and they'll change color when there's somebody active on them. Like I said, range, go on the ranged ones, and melee can get the closer ones, so they can try and keep better uptime. You will be assigned a color each for which prisons to go to. Obviously, there will be cases where maybe 3 of your 5 people get prisons, so you need backup, such as the flex group. Other than that, every 2 minutes, I believe, he does a mechanic that, based on your corruption, will do a different thing. Usually, you won't see the 75, let alone the 100 one. But when you get above 25, below 50, you essentially just need to be light spread, nobody else within 4 yards of you. And when you're above 50, there'll be like a swirly that has a green triangle you must run into and collect it, essentially. Otherwise, you will wipe the raid. What am I missing here that's like important? I think we'll just kill all the small ads.
Corruption? Corruption? Is that what
Yeah, as your corruption goes up. Yeah, pride. Sorry, just pride on this one. Yeah.
There's more mechanics that you need to deal with. Is basically the gist of it. For these
reflections.
assigns so we've got warlocks on square and cross. Do we care about do melee need to be on one, or do we need tanks on a certain one, or does that not matter?
Put like a melee each on like one of them, but like I said, like leave like your super mobile people, like maybe like your warrior in your flex group. And then obviously tanks won't be assigned and shit sort of thing.
So not assigning tanks.
Yeah,
And
don't
how
assign
many
tanks.
people do you need assigned to each? 5?
Just assign 5 each, and then have flex people like that just need to go to whichever one doesn't have enough people. Because like I said, if it's like 3 or 5 people get imprisoned, or 4 or 5 people could happen and get imprisoned, you need to flex and go help out the other area.
Watching
But,
streams
like I said,
earlier, you can have your tank assigned to like X or square on the inside quadrant, the circles, because they can still be lost from that.
But I don't want to stress Zach out.
No, fuck Zach.
Sorry. Yeah.
Don't tanks do more damage when they get that buff thing?
Which one are you talking about? The debuff?
Or the gift of the Titans or something? I can't remember.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with freeing people from the prison. So.
Okay,
Yeah. And tanks, you know your mechanic, right? Essentially, as soon as the other tank gets the debuff, you must taunt straight away, because every melee the tank takes with that debuff, they gain 5 pride. So you need to be right on top of that taunt.
Okay.
But yeah. I think technically a tank can taunt every debuff, and then the other one can tank back, but for now, just do back and forths.
Just take one and then taunt.
Yeah. I think we will just cleave the little ads down. When they're spawning to the little ads, I can't remember the name of the mechanic, but we want to like semi-stack up.
Reflections.
It's reflections, though. So yeah, when reflections are coming out, we like stack up so they're all grouped, and then we like step away and spread out again, so that when they spawn, they just spawn
Stack
on
on how the axe in the ground.
Yeah. So I'm like horrible at explaining shit.
Tank's facing the way it is now.
Yes, you take it that way. Melee can start like on his backside, so they don't get carried on open, ideally.
Easy.
The big ads that spawned on the left and right. From watching streams, it looks like they're not actually moving in. They can just constantly cast, even if they're in
they need to be kicked. So we should assign like a hunter to misdirect on each side, and sorry.
Even if they're kicked, they're staying where they are. They're not actually moving in.
Yeah, well, I have seen typically most people are running 2 DKs, and you get like grip on each side every time, but we only have the one available at the moment, so we'll probably just assign whichever side fucking studs on for like prisons or something. He'll just grip that one, and with the other one we'll have to like range swap out, like step out to it. Warlocks can do some crazy shit with half, but I don't know if half's even necessarily the best.
I can swap any time as well, by the way. I've got a DK set up if you need one, but up to you.
I don't think it's something you can necessarily on the go always do when you're tanking.
Okay.
Like, so it's a bit, what have I missed? Anyone? Any major mechanics I've forgotten?
Would you say that we kill the ad while our friends are playing Pac-Man, and we free them from the Pac-Man maze by killing the ad?
Is that
pick up the orbs?
Yeah, I thought it was pick up the orbs to get out of the Pac-Man.
Yeah, you'll be chased by, there'll be like ghosts that are running inside of the maze, and you've got to grab like 3 or 4 orbs, and you'll get teleported out.
Unstable grips, that's what I forgot. So they'll spawn around the room, and essentially you just have to walk on top of them. They'll explode for AoE damage, so like don't be next to other people, and they'll give you a 1-minute debuff, so everyone has to help step on those, because they send out invisible projectiles that you can't see, but they're going under your feet. So there are a lot in the room. Do try to wiggle like you do on Animus, but you just can't see they're on your feet. You just have to wiggle and dodge them like invisible bolts.
Posted the.
Oh, that's why you have to run in for the self-reflections and stack on call out, and then spread all the range spread back out immediately afterwards. Yeah.
But like, otherwise, range. Like as soon as you have the 1-minute debuff gone away, instantly pick up those rifts on the ground. Like to close them, you need to stand on top of them. Sorry.
Signs posted in the Show of Pride. If you're unassigned, you are a floater to go help prisons when the entire group gets imprisoned, I guess. Do these people in the groups need to start close to their prison on pool?
No, so you want to be light stack behind, spread behind the boss, so you're in like healing range and everything for healing. Like you do want to semi like be on the backside.
Let's see, are we starting at where Nourishing is, or?
No,
tanks
take that side, so we're behind.
Tanks are going to start on Nourishing side, and then the raids at the backside.
Just so that melee ideally
prisons will happen when the ads spawn as well, the big ads on the sides, so like everyone will be running around to move out to positions anyway to do the prisons.
Prioritize always doing prisons, like that just needs to happen ASAP. Get your friends out.
Yeah, prioritize if you're on PTR, right? You need to learn for PTR.
Yeah.
DPS is important here.
Keep in mind, guys, this is a big step up in difficulty from the other fight, so just play your best, don't die to dumb shit.
If you see a rift and you can't close it, by the way, and it's like not getting do comment. Don't try to like smear comms, but you just say like front of boss or something, or left of boss, like
call the symbol on the nearest prison.
Yeah, that'd be very best. Yeah,
we're good to go. Ready to pull?
Yep. Standy.
4 yards, guys.
What's the range on pulling this boss?
I think you can get right next. There, that.
There you go.
That. You live on. Go.
I figured you had to actually.
Yeah, it was pretty damn close to the hitbox you can get, but yeah, that's it.
Oh shit! I didn't press that one.
Okay, so all you gift. Oh, we probably need a gift marker for them to stack. Just go stacking into
the
melee.
Yeah. I didn't even have the alert come off to say that one. So instantly kill these reflections or leave them down? I don't know.
Leave them down. Healers with that gift, make sure you do the dispelling, please.
Yeah, I'm
Some
trying.
dispels. Yep, thank you.
Kill these things. So you see the rift behind the group right now? There's a couple of them. Like if you don't have gift, you need to be getting out and getting those.
If you
Get
don't
the prisons.
have gift.
Yeah, if you don't have gift, try like getting them.
One
So
person
get
on
on,
each.
stand on the sound switch. You need to stay on the switch until all 3 people are there. You can't run away.
There's one on the melee on square. Melee on square.
Yeah. Tanks maybe if you can try and get this one to your left or end to your right, like either one if you can help. And it's not probably your job, but like if you can help, try to.
Oh, yeah, let's see.
Go get a rift and the ads are on the side now.
Res Beagle, we can do this.
Oh god. Yeah. That's the swelling. That's like the big raid CD that everyone needs to be kind of back for. And it also will activate, I believe, your extra ability, right?
Can we res Zach, res GT, please? Second GT, get them up.
Everyone run around. Like, see the rifts? They're all over the raid. Like room. You need to pick them up.
Oh my god, that is aim.
Is our tank MC'd?
I am a fucking what you call it?
Me?
I'm a shard.
I can't.
Apparently.
I can't remember what
You
does
can
that.
MC
You-
your corruption.
He is MC'd? Yeah, okay. So that's like probably your tank swap, right? You just need to do it faster because you probably got way too high.
Yeah, it was dead.
Yeah. Yeah. If that's what happened, then yeah, fair enough. I'm just saying, like, that's what's gonna happen.
Some of the rifts seem to be getting bugged. Like they're on the ground and they don't interact.
You have a minute debuff after you.
Yeah, you can only get 1 in a minute. So that's why people need to pick
Oh,
up
prison.
as they
Everyone
spawn.
needs to be closing.
Oh yeah.
Purple prison.
Yeah.
So when someone looks like they're drowning in the middle, 3 people need to be around the edge of the thing to get them out.
Yep, that's the prisoner signs, yeah.
And the tank can help if they need to, if they're not tanking.
Yeah, so you flex like the melee ones, like left and right of the tank essentially. Like I said, like
Okay, so
range
we
and
need
shit
to
boys.
basically free those prisoners ASAP and then get back to the stack point.
Yep. And then like just keep an eye on swelling when you're closing rifts. Like if swelling's coming, be near the stack. Same with the ads this morning, be near the stack. Otherwise, you should be stepping out and closing rifts
We
as
need
much
some
as you can.
stack markers. Alright, so this is going to be the gift stack point. So if you have the gift of the Titans, and then the raid is what's another marker?
And if it wasn't obvious, like mobile classes like Hunter, do not get the close ones. Like go get the far ones. And as you're closing your, saving your prison targets, if you don't have a debuff and there's one next to you, just grab it before you come back to the stack. You need to be like getting those far ones that are awkward.
So Pride, when it pops off, you just need to be stacked because it splashes people around you or something? It gives you...
So
Light
when
is
Swelling
stacked.
Pride's going, you need to be light spread, but like in this area for raid CDs and healing.
together. Yeah, oh, okay,
Yeah, so they don't hard stack, but when the ads are coming, like the little guys, that's when you stack up on like the Gore House section or
Yeah,
Star
light
or whatever he's put down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the moon's going to be like the raid stack marker if it wants to work. Oh, okay,
Which is that for ads and Titans?
No,
Are
no.
you just gonna use that
gift,
same marker? Or?
Gift is
Gift's
the
going on the
yellow
Gore House?
stack.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, I mean, all the Gore
You can just have them both the
House.
same, right? You just have them both.
Yeah, I
on
think you
Gore
can.
House.
Yeah. You just step in onto the gift stack because you want the gifts
Yeah.
moving away from the stack. So like just step in onto the gift stack,
Yeah, there you
drop
go.
the ads, and then move out again. And that should be
And
like
if
make
you're
it
not
stacked up.
if you're not with the gift, then you're loosely spread around moon, right?
Yes. Like 4 yards apart from everybody. Like especially if you're above 25 energy. I think eventually we'll set up like a vortex rotation and shit too, so they hit like Ursols, so they don't like run away and stuff. But for now, we'll, like
So,
myself and Travis just try to put them
closing
onto
those rifts.
the ads.
Is there a way of
We
turning
do.
up weak aura vocals and not turning up my game sound?
Yeah, well,
Because
if
what
they're
channel
hitting
it's on?
2
Channel?
game sound, then that's like
I believe it's just the sound effects audio thing, so turn that up.
Effects?
a little bit.
Okay.
So glad we don't have like a food check, because I feel like I've been barely eating. Sorry if eating, it doesn't really matter, but
Then when you cast Swell every 60 seconds, that procs your Pride.
yes, depending on how much you
yeah.
have. So 0 to 24, it won't do anything, but
Yeah.
25 to 49 is a light spread 4 yards apart, and then 50 to 74, you need to collect your like image. That it spawns in a swirly and puts a green triangle above it, and you just need to walk into it and like collect yourself. Essentially.
Yeah, or else 300.
If you're going
wide,
above 75, you've done something fucking wrong. But yeah, I got
When does it drop?
75.
When does your pride drop?
When we push at 30%. Oh, so when you get gift, you're immune to gaining pride. That's why you need to like stand next to, be the two closest targets to the big ads as they die, so that other people don't gain pride. But otherwise, at 30%, everybody's pride resets to 0, and that's when we like need to push because we're gaining pride like pretty quickly throughout that phase when you like kill it.
Is it 30 or is it 25?
I'm pretty sure it's 30. Yeah.
This is changed. Basically collecting the shit around the room. If you have the gift, you need to be dispelling if you're a healer, because you're gonna be the dispel bitch at that time. Mass dispel's also really good there, I think, if there's a lot out. Outside of that, just paying attention to what pride you have and what you need to do when that swelling happens. We'll need some raid CDs on all of those swellings. Outside of that, I think we can just throw attempts into that. Outside of that, just make sure you free those prisons like ASAP. So just go to your prison, do it ASAP. As soon as that prison is dealt with, you need to get back to the raid stack like immediately.
Can we have like the tanks, like one goes to the melee X and one goes to melee blue?
Yeah, I'll go blue, you go X.
Yeah.
Can you maybe work out in one of these next attempts? Yeah. Obviously, if we're going to get melee'd if you do that. Because I think it's pretty close of you stepping out of maybe like melee.
I did it last time and no one got melee'd.
Yeah, I think you can just step in there quickly and just...
Yeah, you just step in there quickly.
Yeah.
Like, I can hit the boss from the...
Yeah, I guess as long as the two range are already in there, like you stepping out for like 1 tick is not going to do shit, so yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm far. So we're tanking on star though. So, but I want to go to X if you call.
You're not taking on star. You're taking on the other side.
Yeah.
X. You're just placing the boss away from.
Oh, I got rezzed at his asshole.
Yeah.
Okay,
so you take square. You take X. I'll take square.
Yeah. Yeah. All good. All good. Sorry, mate. I can't tell the difference between his face and his butt.
Or his
You got some problems, dude. What the hell?
I have the same problem when I look at risk.
Should we send the pull?
You good?
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought it was single dispel only, like Snips is saying. That's what I was gonna ask.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah. And I think I don't think the Titan person can actually keep up with dispels. I think you still need to help them, but they are like the prior person to dispel.
Yeah, we'll watch and see how it goes. But we don't want to be sending unnecessary dispels.
Yeah, of course.
Are you just restarting your game stat? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, you have to delete the WTF. WTF file. Just pull. It's pull. It's all good.
Now that everyone knows the fight, let's clean up Discord a little bit so we can hear the announcements, because I need to hear the taunt thing to be spot on.
Sorry, with this prison, how do you get out?
If people stand on switches.
On the 3 lights.
Okay, so if I'm in it, I just stand
there.
there.
You don't have to do anything.
Wait till the raid starts.
Cool.
You can try to do everything you want though.
I was doing stuff, I promise.
Jump 3 times in a row and then
We'll
you
just
get
do
out.
this one without stud, and then we.
Look at my heels, doing everything.
Please go.
No DK.
I'll try and call it, but if you see your tank,
I'll keep an eye on for it. I couldn't see the timer, so I was just waiting for the thing to say taunt.
Kick worked
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
it didn't say
outside
it as
one
far
as
as I
well
know.
last time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So foolish.
Alright, gifts go to star.
It was just then, so I taunted.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the thing count from 15.
It might only happen when it happens to me.
The reflections in 5, so everyone be like on the gift stack.
Yep, stacking on star. Whole raid stacking star.
Yep, spawn these and then spread out again.
Yep. Gifts. If you have gift, you're staying. Gifts stay. Everyone else get away.
Yeah, go pick up riffs if you don't have gift.
Yep. If you don't have gift, you can now go.
That's on me.
Try to get some of those far ones.
Prisons in 5. Get ready to go to your switches. That's including gift people. Get out there. You can pre-move to it even. Like you should have like been moving like the next 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Ads are spawning. Ads are spawning, so kill the side ads. Kick them if you can. Try to keep them locked out. And gift people be next to them to absorb the damage.
4, 3.
Yep, so right ad is getting really low. We need to gift one.
Yep, I'm there. Got one of them. Yep. Back to your stacks now. Oh fuck! I wasn't back in swelling time. We just need to clean those ads up faster. Ideally, we do get grips and we don't
so
see
the
all the way out.
short.
Yeah. I think it's just like not having DK grips is kind of a little bit.
Well, if the grips don't even work on them, it doesn't matter if we get DK grips. Right?
They do. I'm pretty sure I saw them happening earlier. Like, someone's just saying they don't move after the grip, but you can grip them like pretty well a third of the way across the room, right?
Beware.
Reflection. Yeah. Sorry. I should be calling shit.
I'm calling.
So, yeah, prisons. We should pre-move the prisons after these ads are cleared.
Just dead here. Still not dead.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, just die here. Just die here. It's fine. We'll do that again. That's cool. So basically, just need to resolve each of those like instantly. Like you don't have time to fuck around with it.
So it seems like the only things to be called are reflections, prisons, and swelling, right? Yeah.
This
like, everything
reflection
else is pretty strict. Yeah, sorry.
Hitting me is giving me pride.
I don't think so. Is it? It is giving you pride.
Yeah, I think it's where you could delete them as quickly as possible, right?
Well, tanks. There is a strat where tanks can take them for vengeance, but like I think, like I was saying earlier, it's the way you use one tank to always get the debuff, because the debuff doesn't come before the other one expires. So you essentially, like, you would have like a monk, because they're not good with the ads. Like they would always take the debuff, and the prop pal would always take the ads. But we're not going to worry about vengeance ad cheesing at the moment. Like we were saying earlier, we'll sort that out another time. For now, just clear the ads down.
So there's a lot of risks back behind the tanks. Like as melee, should I be going over there grab one?
If you can, like leap out to it and shit,
if
like
you're
whatever.
not on a timer, you basically need to always be on a timer for that.
Yeah.
So just make
when
sure
you
grab
run out
one.
to do those prisons, you should clear up the rifts while you're over there.
Grab one real quick and then come back over. As long as you're not gonna like be out of place for like a swelling and shit, like just grab one and get them back to the stack.
Yeah.
So the big one for like you guys to keep on is just keep on swelling time. Like we'll try and call them, but that's the one that'll kill you if you're out of place.
Happens every 60 seconds, so you've got plenty of time.
Sepsi, you need the healing.
Yeah, healing throughput.
Yeah, it's just healing range, really.
Yeah, but the healers have to be in range of the tanks. So like the healers.
Yeah, but it's like around the tanks and shit, like healing range
A lot
and
of
shit,
rate
like, and all that. Like,
yeah, we're not chasing to heal tanks. They're just getting smart healed.
Yeah.
And healing themselves.
Yeah, we're
Doesn't
fine,
not that much damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the raid healing. That's the big one.
There's also raid CDs, right, that are only like 40 yards, and if you're on the other side of the room, you're not going to be in them. Sort of shit too, so.
Alright. Let's go again.
So if we do get ads on us, do we kill them or just leave them on us?
Kill them. You kill them, sort of thing.
Yeah,
Don't get
kill.
them away.
You'll go mind controlled if you just let them hit you.
Yeah.
Purple. They just need to die as quick as
I killed them
possible.
last time. I was just checking. So
If it's an issue, we will probably just set it up so Zach's taking all the debuffs and you'll like pick up ads if they go to the tank.
1.
So foolish.
Alright, gift coming up. Go to yellow for the gifts.
So reflections in 5, so everyone get in on this gift stack.
2, 1.
Yep. And then once they spawn, if you haven't got the gift, just get away.
Yep.
Get up the dead.
Yep.
Yep, banishes. Oh, sorry, prisons in 10, so in about 5 seconds, start moving out to the prisons and get them. Moving out to prisons.
Boom.
And pick up a rift while you're out here.
I can tank it from here.
Nice. Pick up a. Yep.
And then back to where we started.
Yeah, swelling in 10.
Swelling in 10.
Ads on the side though need to be like killed and kicked.
Oh yeah, we need to add first. Just do the swelling first, and we'll come back to the ads. Swelling first. Kobe Devo since rally. Alrighty, and then we're gonna deal with these ads. So if we can get a gift tanking on each side for when they die.
Pick up a rift if you can, real quick.
Yep.
Reflections
not
are
on
in
your rift
10.
timer.
Stacking for reflections. It's like I'm gonna solve pretty much every set of these, which is good.
I think I also have it. I've never used it though, but anyway.
So kill these ads, stay safe, just clean them up where above like DPS. We have prisons in 10, so in about 5 seconds start moving to your prison. Move out to prisons.
Your arrogance.
Be right on them because they do knock you back, but I keep doing that.
Add soon.
Wow, those ads
Prisons.
moved faster than I remember.
Yep.
More on that one. Yep.
So ads are spawning again, but swelling's in 10. So we'll just deal with swellings until we get DKs. So just go back in for the swelling, and then come back out for the ads.
Yeah, ads after for sure.
Yep.
Viper
So swelling
Devo.
getting stacked, well not stacked, but like light spread. Don't be stacked to swelling because you're gonna like proc the AoE. Just like light spread, like on the back of the boss for swellings.
Nice. Yeah. I think we do the ads after the swelling, just with that timer for sure.
Yeah. When we get DK grips in, we can deal from like in shit. But yeah.
I don't know if will they have group up for every one of those. I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Yep. It's like more than 30 seconds or whatever, right?
No.
No, I think it's fine for now. We'll just deal with it this way. We're over gearing it anyway. We'll have a DK for prod and shit. Like.
Yeah.
For now,
Yeah, it's
though,
only
Zach,
gonna go 2 or 3 casts. That's fine.
Did you guys have issues with ads getting prod tanks?
No, I don't think so. I think it was fine.
I'll just clean this time?
It's hard to tell, but I think so. It's fine.
I need to raise some.
Oh, fuck's
Wow.
sake.
Wow, the door instantly closes. Playing this with
It's fine. Just stack up and die. It's fine.
Running
What
down,
killed
so
me
not
at the start there? So the self reflections when they spawned. Did AoE?
4.
So if you drop them
damage. 1.
when they spawn, or is it when they die?
When they spawn.
Right. So if we're dropping them directly on the gift stack, you're just killing all the gift guys, right?
Are we? I didn't feel like I was dying because
They explode like
Walking
3
out
seconds
now.
after they spawn, and that explosion is what you got to watch out for.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a 2-yard explosion, so it's just like one step in your flank.
Priest res, please.
Okay. So maybe the
Someone needs to
Titans
come
need to
closer to
also
me,
spread
Riz.
after the reflections temporarily and then they can move back in like 5 seconds after, just for safety. A few seconds, whatever the fuck it is. Okay, yeah, so like just still do it on the Titan stack, I think, yeah, but just light spread after the explosion go off and then move back in for the Titans.
Well, just I think you don't need to pixel them, right? Is the only problem. If you're pixeling
you
them onto
definitely
the
don't
gifts,
need
then all 4. So like, I stood exactly in the middle, and I got hit by all 4, and it just one-shot me.
Well, I say I don't know if you can see the full range, but I'll drop like my vortex, right? So like, as long as they're like within that, is ideal.
Yeah, so it's about 5 yard. Just don't pixel them basically, so that gifts don't hit them and die. Yeah.
Is there a chance that... So, like, I see this thing that Zazie posted that everyone's got, like, a marker that they go to. There is a chance that, like, 4 of the 5...
Yeah. That's where we have
Correct.
flexes.
Yeah. So if you're unassigned, you're chasing... you're not assigned to a color. Basically, when the prisons are going out and you see one isn't being pressed, just head towards that. I think that's fine. I don't think you need to babysit it that much. You can just pretty much see pretty much from anyone in the room. If there's like,
you've always got
2
time
out of
See orange,
3
get there.
Yeah, if you see orange, get there. Basically, if you see 2 orange, start heading towards it. If there's only one, like that should be like the more mobile pieces. People just look for that one.
I want to say
it's fairly obvious just from looking at it where there's people missing.
With tanks essentially backing up square and X, like it's more than likely it's going to be purple and green that need like extras.
Yeah, which is what
because tanks won't get it.
Yeah. And they're part
I'm
of the
always
group sort of thing, so yeah.
We can always do it pretty much, I think.
Yeah, because we can tank the boss while standing on it, so it's perfectly
Yeah.
fine. It doesn't outrange it at all, as long as we get the closest one to the boss.
Cool. All right.
Very unlikely anyway, but...
Give it an attempt. So it just seems like it's that rotation, and then the swellings. So it look like people are stacking when they're high on pride as well. It's like when that swelling goes off, we want to be roughly in the same spot. Just don't pixel because
4 yards apart.
Maybe like how we are right now. Like
yeah,
instead
pretty
of
much
being
how we
stacked
are
on
right
moon.
now. Yes, exactly. That's a good call. Yeah.
5,
Just in this
4,
rough, like sort of
3,
area of the room.
2, 1.
So foolish.
It's okay. Fake gift.
Stack.
Do you get any Viper if I do it straight away?
Yellow.
Reflections, yep.
I don't think so.
Move out of the shit on the ground.
Yep.
AOM
And,
down.
Get away now if you're not a Titan guy. And prisons in 15, so people are getting banished.
Yeah, we got a
in.
while.
Yep.
Yeah. Prisons in 5. Start moving out. Oh, we'll move out in 5, sorry.
Yeah.
Don't quite
So
be on, don't
banishment
get
is
like...
not prison time.
Yeah, yeah.
Add soon.
It's like... Step on them straight away, ideally.
If you're on them, then not.
Staff prisoned.
Oh, what is
Yeah.
Levi?
Alright,
We
pick
need
up a...
on cross.
Is it
Yeah,
void zone
perfect.
if you can? Stacking. Light spread for swelling behind the boss. Light spread.
Kirby snip CCDs.
3, 2, 1.
We'll keep picking up the shit around and attack the side adds and make sure the fucking gifts are too closest to step out gifts. You have to get closer than that. You can't be like that far away. Like if you're a melee and you have gift and you have to go out, you essentially are going out and meleeing the ad. Like it sucks, but it'll get better when we get DKs in. Reflections in 5. Light spread near the gift stack. Get near the gift stack. Nice.
Gift on you.
Moving out for prisons in 5. We're pretty much dead.
Yeah, we're pretty much dead. Yeah, we'll swipe there.
Too many rifts, you think?
Yeah, too many rifts. Quite a few rifts.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah, so there's a rift timer. So when's the best time to start? That's probably
Straight away.
on
Like as soon
that
as you see them
first-
spawning.
Yeah, as soon as you see them
Yeah.
spawning, yeah, but you want to try to
Yeah.
minimize the move. So it's probably around like after that first banishment when you're sort of pre-moving to your prison, look for a rift to grab on the way. Yeah, that's definitely the way. And then after that prison, if you still haven't grabbed a rift at that point, you need to find a rift somewhere in the room and get on your timer. Once
Yeah,
your
you gotta-
timer is
yeah.
gone through, it'll TTS you to like, it says like grab rift or timer expired. I don't remember exactly what it was.
Can someone
Basically every single time that timer comes up, you need to grab a rift.
So should we be grabbing rifts in the same quadrant that we're assigned prisons?
If you see a rift, grab it.
Well, I'm only asking because there was like 15 rifts on the other side of the room, and
Yeah, if you're
I should be grabbing them.
Grab one next to your prison.
Oh, yeah, the boss.
Like I said, otherwise, like there are mobile classes like hunters that need to be like getting the far ones because they don't lose any DPS to run across the room, so they never get close ones. Hunters and probably shamans like alley shamans.
It'd be Ellie's, Ellie's,
Yeah.
and
like
maybe mages if they're not running arcane, but
yeah. So like anything near green, purple, or behind moon, you just hunter shamans do not touch those ones. Go away and get the other ones. Like if you look at your raid frames though, and you see like every single person in the raid has debuff, and
You can't put the Black Ops statue in the middle. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm just testing something. Did it kill me?
How's it going? Wasting time.
I'm not wasting time. I'm trying to waste time.
I mean, it's better to do it now than...
Some bosses...
It's just going to do the
you can
reaching
put it-
strike on everyone. Like,
Well,
he'll reset.
Yeah.
I won't put it anywhere near him. Some bosses it doesn't matter. Like Duramu can be under its arsehole before the boss starts. Like
You can also... Your player can also be under his arsehole though, on that boss.
Yeah.
I don't know if
He
Duramu
doesn't
has
pull
an
until you
arsehole.
engage.
I'm sure
I found it. It's quite tasty.
Good finger looking good, eh?
Yeah. Can't go wrong.
Alright, let's lock in, boys.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, definitely be chasing more of those dispels to healers, not just the Titan guys. There's a lot going out towards the middle. So gifts towards Star. I reckon you don't even need to pre-call up that much.
Moving in for reflections.
Yeah, so Foji calls that one. So that stack is, so that one doesn't need to be called. Oh, and then moving away, unless you're a Titan.
I just like giving reminders if I can, if there's only like 3 things to call.
That one's fine.
Yeah.
So I need to just overlap it, saying...
God. I think I got the fucking Pac-Man for the first time. Scared the shit out of me.
It's pretty fun.
Prison soon.
Alrighty, go to your prisons,
Add soon.
Oh, free the prisons. Grab a rift if you haven't grabbed a rift, look around the room. There'll be a little poo stain that needs to be collected. And gifts go back to Star. We will do all the adds after the swelling, so loose spread behind. In the starting position. So loose spread at the starting position, we'll do all the swelling. Kirby Snipsy CDs.
Beware, bow to no king or war.
Alrighty, we will deal with these ads on the side, so if you have a gift, go soak the ad, kill the ads on the side. I'm soaking on the right. Oh. And what we got, reflections coming up in 13, so loosely where we started. And then we'll have self-reflections as the next thing.
To grab the ads.
Cool, and then we're stacking on the Star. And then get away if you're not a Titan. Kill the ads. If you make sure you check your rift timer, guys. There's quite a few rifts up at the back. Yeah, it says close
prisons in
rift
5.
Back off the one. Cool, go to your prisons.
Prison soon.
Just remember they knock you back on the spawn.
Yeah, so don't be directly on them.
Add soon.
All healers look for dispels on CD, please now.
Swelling soon, so back behind the boss.
Yep, back to where starting position, so swelling.
We're not doing ads yet, so...
Yeah, leave the ads. There might be enough time to deal with them if we all switch to them, actually.
Check your corruption. If you're above 25 or more, you're going to have a zone spawn around you. Oh, sorry, does it also spawn if it pushes you with the swelling? Because swelling always gives 5. Is that what's happening?
What do you mean?
So if I'm at 20 energy and swelling comes, do I get the 25 mechanic?
Yes.
Is that what just happened? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
3, 2.
Just die that. Just die. That's half the red dude.
How many have you got?
We almost hit the reset though. We got 30 clean. That's push. Like.
Yeah, it's about to. We're about to get to the last and burn phase, which we also need to practice. But I think swellings. I think there's enough time if we do those swellings straight away. I think we could do them without the without grits or anything like that on them.
There's plenty of time to go.
We could kill those outside ads as well.
Yeah, plenty of time. I reckon we just need to divide the raid like basically in half at that point. So we'll just do.
People going purple and X go that side.
Yeah.
And green and square go that side.
Correct. Yeah.
So as soon as prison.
Exactly what I was about to say. Yeah, so basically your side of the room, and then as well as when they die, you need to make sure if you're on that side of the room, you're under it with a Titan to soak the thing. If you're a Titan on that side of the room, just make sure you soak. Yeah, I reckon doing them before the swelling, just to get rid of them, is better cadence, and it follows Foji. So that when it says ads, that means you need to go to your ad and kill it. That's the one on the side of the room. When it says stack, you're dropping the reflections at start. Once the reflections has spawned, move away unless you're a Titan. So stack doesn't need to be called, ads don't need to be called. Alright, let's time up. So we got to the burn phase then. So after, was that the second or third swelling? It was the second. I guess DPS was also a lot higher too.
What's a bad corruption number to get to?
100. Anything above 50, pretty much.
5.
Well, it sort of depends how long the fight's gonna go, right?
1.
If you get to 50 just before we push 30%, it's fine. And then obviously you will get above 50 in the final phase, but ideally you're not really going above 50 like early on.
Yep. Gifts to yellow. So this reflection doesn't need to be called.
I did taunt there, sorry. My
Yeah.
fault. Must have fat fingered it.
Yep, follow Foji, so red stack. And add spawn, non-titans move away.
Free yourself of arrogance.
Cool. If you haven't grabbed a rift, look for a rift as well, there's a few around. Get on your timer. And start heading towards your prison as well. Look for dispels if you can, healers, there's quite a few out. Get ready to break prisons, res Spiegel.
Seth in prison.
Ads down your sides that you got prisons.
Alrighty, dealing with ads, so left go left, right go right obviously. Kill these ads, quick, and then we'll deal
Gifts,
with the swelling.
move over to soak the debuff. The rod should be over there already.
2, 1.
Alrighty, and then back to the starting position. Back to the starting position. Cool. And then it's just repeat from there. Right, okay.
Yep.
Gifts in.
Gifts need to put less prior when being stacked too. Like if there's a mechanic to be done, you do not be stacked. Like go do something. The only thing you don't prior is closing rifts, essentially. You do that when you like go over to prisons or like you run out.
Close rift.
Everyone should be like stacking in.
Killing
You get
reflections. Killing reflections. Can we chase reses on those two? We have 2 BS. More dispels, 2 healers, we've got quite a few. Alright, start heading to your prison positions as well. Grab a rift if you haven't grabbed a rift recently. There's quite a few up. Especially around
90.
X, there's a bunch.
I'm on 100.
Add soon.
Oh, and freeing the prisons.
We need backup on square. Thanks, Mancy.
One more on square. Cool, and onto ads, clearing ads, and then we'll do the swelling.
4.
Killing the ads on the side of the room, then we're back to the starting position.
Beware.
Back to the starting position.
Gift on you.
Oh. Vipers.
Cool. And then
Yeah,
we're
he's
not
been
far
at sea
off the
for a
burn
while.
there.
That's my fault at the beginning.
Yeah, cool. And we're just dying there, stop healing. Cool. I'm fine to make those calls, I think I can work with 30.
Yep.
That's fine.
Cool.
It's just over focusing on the spells.
Okay, so how long is it before you actually MC? Because technically you get a damage buff at 100 energy, right?
Yes.
So how long was it?
It's
before
until
you
it
MC?
passes.
30 seconds.
Oh, it's the next swelling? Next
Yeah.
swelling? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I was gaining a lot of the insanity or whatever it is, just by doing nothing wrong. Is that
No,
when
you had
first
an
taunt?
ad on you.
No, before that.
That was the first taunt I fucked it, so that was probably not a good start.
Yeah, like probably was like 25 energy there, depending on how fast your meal is.
Apparently when you're soaking these things on the other side of the room, apparently the debuff doesn't apply to you until 2 seconds later, so if you've got like a blink or a displacer beast or a roll or something like that, you can soak 2 of them apparently.
Yeah, I could give it a go. I don't know if that's just a bug that will be fixed or not. So I think everyone should still be.
I'm reading
Doing
a
out,
post
like,
from
their own-
12 years ago, so...
Oh, okay.
Sounds
Yeah.
like an 10 mechanic, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Everyone should
You got
still
that-
just
have you got
focus
that
on
risk,
the
Scott?
mechanic. I can't tell for sure because my UI is a bit shitty, but I can't tell if some people are just focusing the gift a little bit too much. Not doing the other shit.
Guys, I've seen it happen multiple times. If you are breaking someone out of a prison, don't stand on it early. It'll knock you away, and then you'll have to run back into it. I
It'll
don't know.
damage too, right?
I don't know if it does gives you
5,
corruption, but
4,
you know, it takes
3,
long.
2, 1.
So foolish.
Gifts to yellow, perfect.
Four, 3, 2,
Stack. And spread. Kill reflections.
Free yourself of arrogance.
Alrighty, you can make your way to your prison now. Look for any rifts that you need to grab as well. Okay.
Prison soon.
Zazie needs a red on X side as well. Oh, dealing with your prison. We can get a res on GT and Zazie and Varlock, please. Warlocks, can you chase those as well? Or Beagle, just anyone. Just look for these reses. Ads are up. So if you're on left, go left. If you're on right, go right. If you have a Titan buff, soaking the buff underneath.
4.
I'm pinging my body. I'm pretty far over by square. And then we've got swelling coming up. This is Snipsy and Kirby, CDs. Cool, and we're repeating from there.
Is Gift Pro or Resing?
Resing.
Oh, you're resing. Someone asked to do
Sure.
it, but yeah.
That was
What do
just
you want,
because I
Zach?
think we're down a DK, so.
34.
Yeah.
Oh, and stacking for reflections, stack on yellow. Still killing reflections. Titans, you might need to just go chase. There's a few all over the place. Just try to stand underneath them. Keep chasing Disposed healers, it's quite a few out. Knocking on them. Keep killing these ads. Alrighty, heading to your prisons. Grab a rift if you haven't grabbed a rift recently, and then we're breaking the prisons out.
Add soon.
Oh, and killing the ads. Alrighty, back to the swelling starting position. This is going to be Viper, CD, and Viper, CD. Yep, cool. Watch these burstings, guys. Quite a few burstings on the raid. Just move away from them. Care dispels healers if you're high on that pride.
I'm on 90.
175.
So about 7% off the push. So stacking on the gift marker. Killing reflections, raid move away.
I'm going insane shortly.
As long as we have 45 seconds before you get MC'd, so it's fine. Like we'll make the push and reset.
Yep. Just push the bush, push. On boss. So these guys don't get insane.
Close rift.
Quite a few rifts up around on the left side on Diamond. Prisons are at spawn, so get to prison positions.
Add soon. Gift on you. Phase 2.
You want me to try going Destro to see if it makes any difference on those ads?
They're going pretty quick.
Oh, it's more when we get later on in the fight and we've got more of them.
I do what you want about specs. There's nothing that we're worrying about at the moment for that.
Pending RNG on. Oh, sorry.
I was watching it and I was gaining insanity without doing anything wrong. Like I was just standing there. I wasn't even tanked at the time. I was just copying 5 at a time. Is it when the ads are up that they pulse or something and it gives?
Yeah, the 2 ads on the side target random people and shoot pro
Yeah.
at them.
Okay, that might be why.
It's where we need to get chain kicks, like I was saying. So they need to be like hard CC'd.
Yeah, so it's just ignore the gift, ignore whatever you're doing, and go kick them at least, and then
yeah,
that way they'll come in, and then it's easier for the gifts to soak them as well, right?
So reminder, Diamond and
are.
X are on the left ad, Triangle and Square are on the right ad.
That's what I'm saying. Like as a Titan, the only thing you're allowed to ignore is closing like rifts while you have Titans. Everything else is just priority.
Yeah.
There's also a ground mechanic that if you stand in, gives you 5 prides, so maybe that's what it was. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Can you avoid it? Is it just shit on
Yeah,
the
you just
ground?
walk out of it. It just targets you. And you're
Is it the 25 swelling one? Is that what you're talking about? Like
Yeah,
you
between
just don't move out your own swelling.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's copying the swelling one. I'll have to look at it.
That's fine. I'll watch the feet.
It's like a animus sort of projection sort of looking effect,
okay.
but it's black.
Yeah, that's it.
Because I was
Yeah,
like
could be what
pretty low. I
Simpsy
was
said as
below
well.
Zach.
Yes,
And then I
yeah.
jumped up.
Yeah. So if you see like a mirror image of yourself, you need to go stand on it, or it does raid wide.
It's like a. It looks like a swirly with a green triangle on top of it.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So foolish.
Stop.
3, 2.
And then when they spawn, move away unless you're here.
Beware, you are better than your companion.
Go killing reflections.
Prison soon.
Prison soon, so start heading to your prison quadrant, grab a rift on the way.
Arrogance feeds me.
And ads are spawning soon. Left and right. Kill your ads, and then we're stacking for swelling. Bro, how many of the fuck Pac-Man orbs do you need to collect? Holy shit.
5, I think.
I only got 1.
I think it depends if the other people in your base are
Says it needs
doing
reds between Diamond and X, yeah right, and Snipsy Kirby.
I think it's 5 total for everyone who gets targeted by the Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Everyone. Fucking
Usually I get 2 to 3, but there was one night time I had to collect 5 and it was fucking painful.
Right,
So-
yeah, I went up to 4 then, I'm like, how is this not fucking over?
Yeah.
I just got
It
1,
would just
that's
be-
fine.
Yeah.
Stop. 3. Close rift.
Okay, stacking for reflections. Then move away if you don't have gift. Killing ads. Yeah, just wipe it out, there's quite a few dead.
What do you got?
Okay, I'm gonna do whatever upstairs, I'm just fucking gonna do this Pac-Man. Probably just wiping it from there. Who's in here with me? Oh, no one's with me.
Your arrogance, your companions.
Add soon.
So it should be 3 people getting banished apparently. So
Right, I was only down there by
I
myself.
don't know if you can see each other, but like I think it.
I could,
Yeah.
I could see. I saw a
Pac-Man you can.
rogue with me. Yeah.
I saw it was me before.
I just suicided because we were calling white. I would have been one of them.
Yeah, right. All good.
There's been times when I go down
Alright.
to Pac-Man and like I'm completely fine. I can collect tons of orbs, and then I've been spawned in, and there's an ad directly behind me, and I just like die in 2 seconds.
You can use movement abilities and stuff. You can blink and
Yeah.
all sorts.
I'm a shaman. I click Ghost Wolf in the hope.
Yeah.
Rocket Boots does nothing, I can confirm that.
So with this stack thing and all the ad spawn for melee, we can't really help, can we? Maybe like put a dot up or something, but
You should be able to. You're catching pride when you're going in to help, like, kill the reflections. Or you talk about the ads on the side. Which ads are you talking about?
the ones that star.
Yeah, you should be able to hit them. Just watch your pride. If you're gaining pride while you're doing it, then you won't be able to do it. I believe
time to get
melee
out.
should be able
Yeah,
to do it,
okay.
yeah. Basically, just need the gift guys closer than anyone else. Do you have any repair bots? I don't know if we had one and I missed it.
I was pride
What?
taking my side ad,
Give Snipsy.
and I didn't get my Mark of Arrogance dispelled.
Okay.
Is that a pride person problem or a healer problem? Or
Nah, that's just, yeah.
I mean, should I be dispelling even if I don't have it? Like, in the last
Yes,
2 calls,
yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't gotten gift at all. So.
Yeah, so we all need to, like, dispel every once in a while, but when you have the gift, you basically need to dispel FCD. And then towards, like, the end of the fight, basically, we'll all be basically dispelling probably pretty close to on CD.
I might be special. Did someone confirm otherwise? So when you go down with the Pac-Man, it leaves a form up above, and each orb you pick up increases the damage taken by that form. So it's people upstairs killing your ads super quick. That's why it's a difference between 1 and 5 or 6 or whatever fucking orbs. Apparently, it just.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
you could kill the upstairs ad to come up.
Yeah.
And then
The faster you-
right.
the faster you
collecting an
double-
orb heals
Yep,
you for
it's just how
50%
much-
downstairs,
Yeah.
and increases damage taken by 25% of the upstairs reflection. Essentially.
Right, so my ad just never got killed, which
Yeah,
makes sense.
that's
But
all
I
it
think I
is.
was in Narnia dealing with the ads.
Yeah.
Right.
That'd be what it was then. Because I say they've been mostly getting cleaved down. Because I haven't
Right,
even
so
really
we
been
wanna
paying attention to
be-
the names of it.
What? That's the
Like-
That's the banishment timer on Foggy, I think. So we want to be close to where this raid start, like moon position is, when the banishment goes out. Because otherwise, your ad's going to be like forever away, and no one's going to kill it, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Because like I say, they're probably just getting passively cleaved, like with the amount of DPS we're doing at the moment. We're not really noticing them, except for like the ones that in Narnia getting killed.
We'll probably
Yeah,
only give this one or two more
conservative.
pulls, and then we'll move on. We've pretty much seen the whole fight now.
Ooh, we only got like what 40 odd minutes left. And it's gonna be like
Yeah,
trash to
I
clear
reckon.
and
I
shit.
reckon
Yeah.
seeing a little bit of Galacras, and then that'll be the
Yep.
night. That'll be good to at least get started on Galacras. Because
Yeah, maybe just one more pull. either.
Galagrad's really
Just the
easy
trash
to do
will
it one
take a
go.
moment.
Five,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So foolish.
Does anyone need these calls to be done here for the gifts and the raids, or are you guys good with that now? We'll play it out. We'll see how we go. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, that movement at least. So this is raid stack. And then move away unless you're gift.
Well, those are too tightly placed though, unless they spawned all on gifts then.
Second star. If you have gift.
Oh,
So
and then,
moving
so
out-
those fragments there, those are the Pac-Man ones that need to be killed. So killing the
Yeah, yep.
fragments.
Moving out to prisons.
Yep. Grab a rift if you need a rift on the way. Don't be directly on the buttons.
Add soon.
Press sky if you can. And break the prisons. Oh, and then add to spawning, go to your ads. So purple and cross go left, others go right. Killing the pride ads on the side. Pride ads on the side is prio, and then we're dealing with swelling. So pride ad, and then back to starter position. Grab a rift on the way if you haven't grabbed one yet.
2,
Kirby and Snipsy, this is your raid CD. Go now. Perfect. Watch your bursting if you have a bursting. Alrighty, and then we're repeating from that, so gifts go into yellow. Don't need to be pixeled when these reflections come in. You just got to get close to the yellow. So come in, red, come in.
Like within 8
And
yards
then
of
get
the
away,
area.
get away, and less tighten. Oh, still killing ads, still killing ads. Quite a few reflections up. If you got gift, just stand underneath them if you can. Some are running away. Alrighty, and we got prisons coming up. Go to your prisons. Res Kirby.
Your arrogance feeds me.
Oh, break the prisons out, and then we got ads spawning on this side.
I'll come green.
Head or healing side. We need one on green. One
Bro,
on
just
green.
strafe whoever that is. DJ Bungle.
Oh, and going to your ads on the side, killing the ads on the side, then we're dealing with swelling. On this swelling timer, we're going to get Fox and Viper and Risk CDs. Back to the, yep, raid CDs. Oh, watch those AoEs, watch those AoEs, watch those AoEs. Don't be close, don't be close. Cool. So everyone's getting high on pride now, so each of those swellings are going to get extra mechanics to deal with, so gifts come in. Oh, we got 2 reses, just send them on anyone. Ooh, Jesus.
Close rift.
We'll stack with the reflections, and they're going to be AoEing with reflections. Lots of rifts on the back side of the room that need to be collected. If you're not on a timer, you need to go grab the timer. Get your rift timer. Quite a few at the back of the room. Dealing with the reflections here as well, just AoEing those reflections as you can. And we got prisons coming up, so get ready for your prisons. These reflections still need to die.
Prison soon.
So get ready to break out the prisons.
Your arrogance feeds me.
Alright, get on the buttons, and then we're going to kill the ads.
Green into one.
Yep. One more Orgrimmar. Yep, cool. Killing the ads, killing the ads, killing the
Blue.
ads. Osmi killing Tides XV. And then we're back to the swelling position. Everyone back to the swelling position. Oh, and lust. Every red CD on this. Oh, no, it's reset. Alright, and then we're just playing out this phase. It still repeats the same thing, but we also have the unleashed ads as well. Don't be too stacked here. Loose spread, how we were doing it before. Keep watching these dispels. There's quite a few rifts at the back of the room that need to be closed. Stacking for reflections. So once these reflections are spawned, go close a rift if you need to close a rift. And killing the reflections and killing boss. That's probably a wipe there. Cool. Alright, let's go see Galacras. That's
I feel like the big thing on that fight is just closing rifts better because we're going to be killing it slower. No, we just teleport, right?
I think we can just teleport. That might, if it's bugged, and if we TP to Galacras and it's bugged, we'll just come over here and kill it. We'll TP back and kill it on normal. Okay, we'll test that one. But that's pretty much the whole fight, though.
Yeah, we can improve rifts because we'll be behind, like, further.
Yeah, it's just the far ones, I think.
Yeah.
It's recent gifts as well. Like, there was a few there we're watching, and someone with gift just didn't move in at all, or it's 15% damage and healing. It's massive, right?
Yeah.
And haste.
15% damage and haste,
The rift also gives 5 pride per. It randomly targets someone and gives 5 pride to them, so that could also be what Fuck was saying.
Yeah.
Possibly because
that's where you gotta like. That's where like there's a lot of rifts up. You gotta like semi-wiggle because, like I said, they're invisible, but they do shoot at your feet. So you just kind of go left, right, like every couple of seconds, and hope
Wait, where's the portal?
land. And you have to go back to Norwich probably.
Last boss, yeah.
I think as well because we've all got. Well, most of us have boots. I think a lot of us can get 2 rifts at a time.
Yeah, try your
I
best
think
to.
so. I didn't get to try it. Did you try it with boots and it worked?
I personally didn't try, but
Yeah, okay. Because I tried to do it with boots and feather, and I couldn't touch another rift. But maybe it was just the rifts that do spread.
possibly. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe they fixed it. Who knows?
It's just a bit maybe hard with the latency too at the moment to like reliably do it.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Oh, I didn't hold shift. That was dangerous.
Oh, for fuck. I did the same thing.
Yeah,
You
it
gotta
puts
hold
it right
shift
next to
with
that
auto
trash.
We'll put in a little bit of time on Galacras, and then that'll be it for the first one.
Yeah, we've done pretty
Put
well.
a little
so far,
bit of
guys.
time on Garros.
There's like plenty of people that have like done like similar time sessions that have had like private server because they got like one more boss. Like so, like yeah. See how we go. Which one is it? Downfall?
Did it again.
No?
Yeah, if you're
It's a
getting
retribution.
TP'd, it's just auto gossip. Hold shift before you click it, and then click it with shift held. It will not auto gossip, and you'll be able to select.
We'll just
going
delete the
there?
auto gossip part. And it fixed it for me.
Viper, I've got a question about that last one. So, when it phased, I got reset back to 0.
Me too.
Did you as well?
Yeah,
Where did you
everyone
get
did.
to? Where did it get to before you reset?
Keep in mind our DPS is a lot higher with T16. So
Can
that
the
fight will go
rogues
a bit longer.
It's the second
just
option.
quickly before we do the trash, try to stealth to like the far ones? And I think you might be able to like click the cannonballs to do the objective and then finish.
Wait, this is
You might have to
Hunter.
evasion it too, but like it just helps us do less trash.
Sounds like a job for the hunters.
Yeah, you also probably can do it with deterrence or whatever the fuck, not whatever it is. Just deterrence?
No, it's not it.
Can we
Oh no, you can't click all the turns.
Okay, you might be able to do it while evasion though. Like so, try evasion, click it, and then like vanish as a rogue. I just remember back in the day we used to be able to skip some of these.
What's up, Chance?
We're at Iron Jug, and the portal doesn't seem to exist.
You just run back, like there's just a road.
That fence in front of him, it's on the right. It's on the right of that train.
Back to the Zeppelin. Oh, yeah.
To spawn him, we've got to get rid of this cannon.
Yeah, we do have to do the cannons. Yeah, that's why I was wondering if like rogues and shit could cheese one and like do one less.
No, you click the vines. Try other shamans as well. I think they've got a big knockback.
Yeah, they do. Shaman would just be priority for sure.
You can pull multiple groups, right?
Yeah, sure.
I wouldn't go too crazy,
In the
but
cannon?
yeah,
Wait, what do you do with the cannon?
might
once
be
you're in
safe.
it? We
Kill trash. I think. Like shoot the trash. I think you might be able to stun lock them and shit.
let me try. I can't aim at the trash. What the fuck?
Kick the healing. Just kick the shamans, guys, and kill healing tides. And if the banners spawn, they're also priority.
I'm getting out of this cannon.
Try and kick the far shaman, someone. Yep. Bring it over. That's a banner up right now, or a totem. That's the shiny thing. I can't fucking see. There's too many fucking nameplates.
Many numbers.
Okay, it's just maybe because it's gear, but this trash is a lot easier to remember being.
I think all of the siege trash is a joke.
The cannon's
Right.
fuck.
The gear does
The
help a
cannon's
lot.
do fuck? Yeah, okay.
Look at that.
Hey, look at my damage. I came in
Yeah.
late. I was AFK.
Yep.
Oh my
so,
god, yeah. Oh,
just
shit.
too big for getting cannons, so it sounds it. Cool. And then click
yes.
the little, kill the explosions and get out of the cannon because it might kill you.
Actually, the next cannons.
I was thinking. I remember there was a way you
where
could
the other
control.
ones further down, yeah.
I was thinking.
Genesis all along the coast.
I remember there's a way you could control your
Yeah.
allies on these. Yeah, I found it.
Don't look at.
Hey Kirby, I send you to death.
That's rude.
Oh, you die.
Not my
Hold on.
Kirby.
Zexticai sends you to death.
Good luck with that.
Are you blowing the cannon while they're in there, or like?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't think you have to clear all the trash. It doesn't.
No, you don't.
Oh,
Just-
it's away. Yeah, cool.
Spawns, yeah.
We should have our helpers come along, and if you don't have good nameplates, good luck with all the friendlies on your face. Yeah.
My nameplates only show what I'm targeting.
Yeah. So I just heard that you give like default and like the friendly nameplates are just like annoying as fuck here.
Alright, we're good.
Just have any signs I need to do.
So you only need one
Look like
tower
a
group.
Tower team, I guess.
Yeah, it's not assigned through the week aura though. Who did we have?
I think we send prop pal like at least one warlock, a healer, and probably like I've heard mages and warlocks good, but I don't know. You just want at least one warlock, so that when they do the second
Do we just
tower,
do how many people like number?
6, I think.
Okay, can
what
we
it is.
just do Viper group 4 and Zazie go tower? Is it hard 6 or?
Oh, I don't think it's hard. It's just like it depends on
Okay, cool.
what you
So
check. is like,
Viper
sort of-
group 4 and Zazie. So that's Viper, Juice, Seth, Southie, Varlock, Zex. Southie, you can stay down here. We probably don't need all of us. So Southie, you're out to stay.
If you can
Someone
do
needs to
good
click
damage,
the cannon as well and shoot Galacrest once the dudes
yeah.
get up
So
top as well.
once the first tower is cleared, Viper will do the cannon and shoot down the drakes, and then the warlock that's going up will put a portal at the top of the tower. And when you finish the second tower, that warlock will jump off, glide across, and press teleport to go up to the top straight away. And Viper will jump in the second cannon. And they'll shoot Galacrest together when we're ready. So we'll have to maybe see where the ad wave is at. We want to do it before wave 9, but we also want to clean up at wave 8 if we can. We have extra time.
Which tower's first, or it doesn't matter?
Left. So pretty much if you're tower group, you should be, or if you're just good range, like Hunters. Hunters are also really good doing tower. You should be standing on the edge here so that you can hit the ads downstairs, but also clean up the sabotages, whatever they're called, when they come up.
Yeah,
to,
they
like,
give me dudes that run up trying to set
Yeah.
a bomb, and you gotta.
Is there a particular tower order that we should do? Right, left,
left, then right. So
Yep, cool.
So like tower group basically is also tower defense. Like they just sit up on the mound and.
Right, and we can start
protect
here
them.
too. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this fight's pretty easy to just fucking wing it into.
Yeah, I remember
You
it
see
being a
that,
joke.
GT?
What's that, sorry?
Did you see that PMGT?
Yeah, did I not just do it? Is there something else I missed? Like I said, like tower group defends the demolition crew.
Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think you can heal the friendly dude as well.
Yeah, I signed my tower. Yeah. I signed myself to the tower group so I can figure out all the tower mechanics for the healers, so that's fun.
I feel like I vaguely remember it being a wipe if your guy you're fighting with dies. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so downstairs, like your prio to some degree is banners and totems, then shamans, and if the guys charge your friendlies, you need to like stun them and prio kill them. Otherwise, they'll like fuck up your like guy there 10% per hit or some shit.
Alright,
So
wave
you just need to
defense,
swap
now to
prio.
pro, otherwise,
Yeah.
yeah, whatever. Alright, let's go.
Yeah,
It's the reason that you have to
Give
run
it a go.
a prop heli up the tower.
I
can't
think
remember why.
it just better.
This
I don't
adds.
know.
Okay.
I think this adds on the way up that will like kill ranged if you don't pick them up.
Okay,
Yeah. I think it's also just monks better at AoE, right? Downstairs, like
Yeah,
sound
yeah, they
trash
are.
inside zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you put a marker down in the middle, maybe just where we're gonna stack and fight?
1.
You gotta talk to the NPC. Yeah. And then
Yeah,
new time.
oh, there's a 30-second time.
Yeah. I was like waiting for you.
This
to
is
talk
why
about
we
NPC.
do
I was
it.
like, yeah.
A pre-pot.
My pre-bot for the
Yeah.
PTR. That's it.
There's no
I'm
point
becoming a
in
new
pre-potting this boss anyway.
Oh, Sylvanas is here.
We should repurpose the
But she's the enemy.
No, we're
Apparently
friends.
they
She's
knew
an
the
ally
tower.
again. After
It's crazy how the jailer was orchestrating everything right from this point.
Oh my
Just a side note, tower group, if you're not aware,
that
there is a
jailer?
knockback up there. Do not get knocked off the tower.
How quickly do we go? Straight away?
No, you gotta, there's
Oh,
a
there's
timer, like a
yeah,
progress,
yeah, yeah.
but you just gotta
Oh,
make
yeah.
sure, like, yeah, they don't
Our team behind us.
sabotage.
Do I have to do anything special or just keep tanking it here?
Yeah, just tank it there, man. About there is roughly good as long as the people from
Target
tower group
change.
can reach it. So kill the banners
Yeah.
priority and the totem.
Fracture.
So there's the fracture. We need to swap to that bone crusher as soon as that happens, and stun it. And then yeah,
Door's gonna open a sec, it's blowing up.
Oh yeah, I see the. Oh, the NPC's like opening the door.
So
yeah.
10%, 11%. There's a number
Yeah.
at the top of the screen.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking slow as shit.
Slow as
Yeah,
shit.
it's a slow fight, man. It's an easy fight though.
I'd say downstairs there are mini bosses. What were the numbers? I don't remember. Was it 4 or something? Is the first mini boss? That's kind of what we want to use our CDs on. So like, as long as we're staying ahead of the DPS check on these ones, we do not need to be CDing them. Otherwise, we're just gonna be AFKing.
Oh, shamans. I think they heal.
Yep. Yeah. To prior the shaman
Front tower.
after banners and totems.
Yep.
Can't see shit on my frames, by the way.
Oh, it
Nameplates.
fucking hurts those NPCs.
Target change.
Banner, kill the banner. I can't target it.
Yeah, I
'cause
think
I'm
we need a
fucking special.
tank up
Kill
here
the
to
totem.
taunt them.
I think you should be able to like
I'm
just
pretty
kill
sure
them in a
it's
CC.
fixating.
No, they fixate. You can't taunt
Yeah,
them.
it's
Try.
fixating. Yeah, I saw him taunting and I
Okay.
went straight back.
So yeah, I think ideally we make a target macro for banners and totems because it's a bit messy, but
I mean, having
I
proper
think the
add-ons-
retailer's default to overlapping frames, right? Where you can change it to
yeah,
stacking.
I can't remember what you need to do to do that. I think there's something.
I can be down the
Okay.
bottom there until it's like at 90%.
So this is the first mini boss.
Yeah,
so it
yeah,
was
I can.
3.
I'll grip you up, Viper, on the thing.
So this is like first set of cooldowns, arguably like on this guy.
90%.
Behind
Tower
us.
group.
Yep, kill the ad.
Shadow stalk.
Okay. I'm gripping
we'll
you up,
go.
Viper. Doors open. Oh, you're here already.
Already here. There's no point in going down for 10%, bro.
Watch your feet.
I thought you fucking went down ages ago. Oh, fuck, that person hurts.
So you're basically running straight to the top. You're not dealing with ads slowly on the way out. You just
Sprinting,
grab
let
aggro,
Viper
get
just
to the top.
Stay behind Viper, yeah.
Yeah.
Are these dragons anything we have to worry about?
Kill these demolishers. No, the dragons get knocked down with the cannon once the tower clears. We just gonna get kind of blasted from above until they clear them. Proto Drakes just need to be faced away, I believe, but we're prioritizing the Demolisher. Demolisher dies first.
Shockwave.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, save by luck.
Shockwave.
Okay, so that front one knocks you off. Don't get hit by that.
We already need a couple people defending Tower 2 by the looks of it. So yeah. I guess we need to assign
Yeah, I
like
thought you
a
had two
temp
teams.
squad. Yeah.
Shockwave.
But you send the same team up, I think,
group-
but you send a temp squad defending until the other team comes down.
Oh, I guess we're nearly done. We're nearly done up here, actually.
Yeah. So just yeah, range just like swap to the
I got it,
guys
sorry, I
the
didn't
right
realize
as
Reckon
needed.
I can rug jump this gauge tower.
Did you say you pulled up there, Mr. Warlock? Yep, nice. Oh, you use your glider though.
So close.
You shouldn't use your glider to come down south if you're portaling. Go back up because you want to portal, glider across and portal to the top one when you're going back.
Oh, yeah.
But you can always just fall off. It's just easier to.
It doesn't even kill you if you fall off.
Fuck is it?
Well, I know. I'm just saying that it's faster though for him to like just glider across then. With telly sort of thing. Banner, kill the banner and get out of this. Yep.
Drake fire.
They can't yak me.
That was probably banner with Drake fire. Are we getting hit from above still?
Yeah, I was shooting them. Zazie wasn't at first.
Yeah.
I got out.
Once you've killed all the drakes, like you get down, Viper. Like you come back down and start tanking it.
Okay, yeah, alright.
Like because you gotta go do the other tower anyway. Like so you're just cleaning up and then you come down and go do the other tower.
Target change. Grip.
What does Skullcracker kill everybody? Huh?
Hey, they just fucking hurt when they target somebody. Or you talking about the other mechanic where he grips you in and then does a big AoE around you. Just need to move out. Essentially, all it is.
Yeah, okay. I think everyone got killed by that.
I read out
Target change.
A bit of both.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, after majority of people dead to Drake fire, then yeah, you can start seeing a few of the.
Yeah, you gotta kill the
Skullcrackers.
drakes. Yep. The boss doesn't do anything; it just stuns him.
Yeah. So essentially,
right, so we just have to be spread for Drake fire until the dragons are dead upstairs, I guess.
But I am one hit, so it's just a 2-second cooldown.
Yeah, but if any of them cast while they're still alive, you don't want 10 people just dying for no reason, right?
I mean,
Is there any chance we can get a brawl when that Griffin happens on that Thranos?
It does. It's 100. It said it only does 150,000. Why did it hit for a million?
It was aiming.
Oh right, okay.
When it hits more people, it probably bounces.
Yeah.
Anyone want some noodles? Have some fireworks.
Yeah, I want some noodles.
Get some of my noodles. Oh, hey there, Snipsy. Want to try some of my hot noodle soup?
I swear to God, if there's semen in these ones again.
Again.
It's the main ingredient.
Again.
So I'll stay down this time, Zaz, to group me up when it's open.
Yeah, I'll group you up when it.
What
Yeah.
choice is there in this curse?
Get your noodles on the Wuhan wet market.
Do you want more noodles? Yeah, have some more noodles. Have some fireworks.
Should be good to go.
Yeah. Just someone talk to the NPC. We don't need to pull time out.
Talk to the dude.
Phase 2.
Oh wait. Okay. Just instantly started.
Phase 2.
I think. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no RP this time. Okay. So the first time there's a 30-second RP. Second time no RP.
Try and chain stun the grunt on the door people as well.
Fingers around her neck.
I don't think it hits that hard. Oh, okay. Don't knock it away.
It's more that it stops them from actually doing the
Target
thing, I thought,
change.
so...
Yeah, maybe.
Stun the crusher. Stun the crusher. At the back. Nice. Yep. We'll have to work out like a cooldown balance. I think we do hold them for the mini bosses because they're the ones that hurt people. We'll see what our push times are like when we're in lesser gear and shit.
I don't know if it's that important. I mean, these waves are pretty.
Like I said, if as long as we're ahead of the wave, there's no
I
point
guess we are
cooldown.
doing like fucking a million DPS on everyone. Add on the upstairs tower people. Yeah, it does interrupt them. But when you stun them, it doesn't seem to look like it continues straight away. Yeah, so you just gotta keep them off of it. Yeah, okay, cool.
Totem. Nice.
Get some range. Get ready to go up on the opposite side to hold off once the
Yes, just
tower
say
opens.
once you guys are heading up and you will cover the other one.
Yeah.
Temporarily.
Yeah, it'll just be like, say GT Bipple's Sky. You'll go to the yellow marker on that hill and just watch that door until Team 1's ready to go again.
Yep. Just don't stack though, because the drakes will be spitting on us.
Yeah, yeah. But you should be able to hit
Yep.
your waves from
Yeah, 100% from the mount. Yeah.
Doors about to open. Doors open.
Stay
Rushing for the
behind
top.
me.
Remember, the frontal knocks you off. Don't get hit by the frontal.
Take my tower.
Demolition.
I put my rocket boots on cooldown, so I can't.
So Demolisher's pro here.
Turn the siege weapons to attack that tower. Then bury
When it knocks you off the
I think
tower,
that's
you get
maybe, if
stunned.
anything, worth using cooldown on the mini bosses just to get ahead of it. Grunts up behind us. Yep.
Watch out the frontal. Watch out the frontal.
Saboteur.
Oh, we lost a man.
We stunned.
Oh no, that was a pet.
No, it was me. I was trying to jet to the other tower.
Wait, can you use your Hunter stun on this grunt? Like, when it's trying to move? Next time, please.
This is debuff. Let's just movement speed.
Is the other group back down?
We're just finishing the top of the tower now.
Okay, cool.
So we're heading
Just trying
down.
to work
at the
out roughly how many ads and shit we need to handle.
Cool. And we're heading down now.
So it looks like we, just help kill one saboteur.
Cool.
Or
Just make sure
something.
light spread downstairs. Don't get cleaved by multiple dragon fires. Just light spread.
Yep.
Cool. And team
I
one
think
is
last-
back on the right tower now. There are no downstairs wave to kill while this is happening.
We're ahead, like big time right now. It's like
Yep.
10 more seconds.
Oh, yep, yep.
Yeah.
There's a ad on
Time
the
based,
right.
unfortunately, it's a fucking side scroller.
I got him on one thing.
It looks like it.
Oh, I forgot
boss,
to put my portal down up there. God damn it! I'm going for a run.
It's fine. It's a little bit slow, but yeah.
That's what I mean. I'm going for a run.
Yeah.
We're going to roll for Crush's call, please. 15 seconds.
Target change.
Kill the banner. Kill the banner. We do fast on these banners.
Oh, Jesus. Okay,
Get out of Skullcracker.
Yep.
Yep. Kill the totem.
Cool.
Yep.
Everyone lived that time.
We're probably prioring the shaman here over the actual main guy, by the way. Now that I think about it. That and the flag bearer. Just get them out of the way and then.
You
finish
can
the
stun
mini-boss
them
up.
as well.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just CC whenever possible, pretty much.
He's gonna crush in 5.
He might be dead without gearing this by a fucking mile.
Gamers.
Grunt. We should probably see normally 2 to 3 of those groups, but yeah.
Next squad.
This tower be open in a sec as well.
So flag bearer probably here. Did we be pro? I would
I was
assume.
already
Grunt
here.
Crusher,
You didn't
yeah.
need to come up here till 100%.
There's nothing else to kill.
True.
Kill the flag. Kill the banner. Yep, nice.
What does the flag do?
It's
Increases
like
their damage.
Like a skull banner, essentially. Like it's just gonna fuck us. Like,
Oh, by me.
So-
What the fuck?
What I'm hearing is we leave it
so-
up for tank venge.
no, Demolisher.
Zala, can you put a
Demolisher is
soul stone
prior.
on Seth? And Seth, can you put it on me after?
Yeah.
Shockwave.
Good work out how to use
And then
cooldowns
Seth
on this.
get
This
me
is
out.
fuck.
Shockwave.
There's a
Hellstone's
banner
up here,
under
guys.
the. Yep.
No
nice.
healer.
Shockwave.
Grand Crusher needs to be stunned. Yep, nice.
I'm back up.
There's a shaman in there. Probably swept shaman, bro.
This tower, it's absolute shambles.
There's no healer over here.
No, okay.
Shockwave.
Good res.
Kill the banner. Kill the banner.
I got knocked down.
I got him. I got him.
Yep, nice.
Finish him off. Finish him off. He's only 10%.
Back on the shaman. Getting kicks on the shaman,
Just might need
please.
to kite him if he runs at you. No, he's gonna shoot. Cool.
Get some CC. Kill the totem.
We've still got 2 more ads
You're
up here to
first on
kill.
this one, you said, Zazzy? Then I'm second, right?
Stun the Bone
Cannon?
Crusher. Knock it back.
Yeah,
I
I
can. Cool.
Yeah, I thought it was you first and me second, right?
I mean, I just clicked it before, but yeah.
Yeah.
Are you doing
Fuck,
both
might
cannons,
be shooting.
Cypher?
Target change.
Well, I did the first one first, and you said I'm second on the second turret, right?
Yeah, you get in the first one, do Drakes, and then the second one, you get in and hit the boss with the warlock that goes
Right.
back across.
Okay, the target.
Can you actually hit it,
now?
Zazzy?
Hit it now?
I can't target it. Yeah, you fucking try.
you
Don't
go up
push
and
the
down.
boss yet. Don't push the boss yet.
Go up and down.
We need to clean this wave up first. So clean this wave up.
Yeah, don't shoot the boss yet. Don't shoot the
banner.
boss yet. Wait, what do you mean go up and down? Let me have a look.
Well, it's stun locked anyway.
Last
Move your
phase
mouse up
might
and down.
still be bugs as, but
Yeah,
otherwise
that's
we're getting 2 and 3 on left. And oh,
Okay,
we're doing
it's
boss
coming
fight.
down.
Pick up the boss, face it up towards the other way, not the dock.
Go
But,
Yeah, no.
2 and 3 should be like left foot, and 4 and 5 right foot. And we need to kite this meteor, just like on Princes and ICC, through left and right, going back and forth.
Target change.
And it should hit me for like nothing. 'cause it's
There's a
so
fracture?
freaking-
Don't know where it is.
Yeah, this
there
is
a
not
flag
ideal
up?
having trash up. Yeah, there was for a second there. Kill the shaman. The shaman needs it up, right? It's gonna fucking heal way too much.
Killing ads.
Yeah, we should definitely clear the way before we push.
Well, I think that's just because of gearing. I don't think that's ever going to come close to happening for a while.
Honestly, this is pretty much the fight because this phase is bugged. Like, we're not dealing with this mechanic correctly because it's bugged.
Right.
So, yeah.
Oh, fuck, that one hurt.
Fracture.
So, like, that pretty much is the phase to a degree.
What's the bug?
The bug is, like, we're not getting stacks properly from soaking the fire orb.
Yeah, I should have just been one shot by that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, it goes through, like, 10 people left and 10 people right. And it puts like an 8-second debuff or something up, and essentially that's why you rotate left, right. I think you maybe do like 2 to 3 stacks on left, and 2 to 3 on right to let it fall off. But yeah,
Just
it's not
Neo's
putting
shit
debuff up.
dying slowly.
Run the ball and do the raid.
Yeah, it's
not out to nowhere.
Yeah, there should be group stacks. We should have markers down for it and shit. But like the phase is bugged, so I didn't think too much about it.
Right. Okay. Cool. That's something we can set up pretty ahead of time.
Yeah.
There's a lot of HP.
Yeah, but honestly, like when you usually last it and push it, like it doesn't last like more than a minute or minute and a half sort of thing. You just the fact that the shaman up, and I think it was like ticking, like healing for a lot of the start. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it is ticking a lot for now. Pedal healing tide. Nice. Alright, and we'll call the red knight there now.
Yeah, well done, guys.
I didn't drop Warforged to shrink.
Back at it tomorrow.
Yep,
Be
back
on
at it tomorrow.
for tomorrow.
How many did we do?
So
Five?
the raids reset
4.5.
every 24 hours now, so on PTR. So
I think we'll probably
straight
TP
in on your same
to...
turn.
Yeah, we'll probably TP to Jug though and continue like clearing from there, right?
Yeah, just
once
clear
we've
everything first, then
got
we'll
a
come back
full
maybe on
clear under
Monday
our
and yeah.
back, like under our belt, then we can come back for like re-clearing and learning stuff. Or if we need to like learn something specific, we can come back for it. But I think for now we're just prioritizing seeing.
Yeah,
every
we
boss.
just get through, and people will have more knowledge when it's live that way. So I think we do that every week as well. Any time that PTR's up and we're doing it, we should just get an easy clear through, just so the fights become easier, simpler. You know, the fights back to front, then we can start doing it lesser gear.
Yeah. Well,
So
hopefully we
on
can get up to
tomorrow,
Garage by
guys.
Monday. That'll be good.
Yeah.
Those orbs on Galacras, we were supposed
Oh.
to be like a couple of groups stacked on his back left leg and a couple on his back right leg. And they work like the orbs on Bloodprints.
Yeah,
so they're nice
we'll
and
do
easy.
that. Sounds just quickly before everyone's running off. If you have info that you found tonight, anything like that, post it in the relevant channels, or it'll be lost to forever. If you
Please
saw
read
something and
channel
you think we
first.
did something wrong, put it in the channel. Obviously, yeah, read the channel first. If it's been posted before, don't repost it. But yeah, back at it tomorrow. But yeah, post it in there. Don't DM me shit. Don't DM GT shit. We'll forget. Put it in the channels.
It's open
Like I
for
said,
you
though,
guys
like-
to post, so use it.
Some of these fights are bugged, so like, double check the channel because we might have not have spoken about it because the mechanic just isn't existing at the moment. So, yeah.
If you have anything to fix up on the PTR UI wise, feel free to do it between now and next raid. I do expect lots of people to have their things fixed by then, so ask for help if you need it. There's a lot of people with knowledge.
Please,
so.
please ask. I've been on Discord for like 6 hours today helping people out. If you're coming to raid, not having shit set up, and haven't asked for help, that's on you.
Guys, look, I found the raid skip we should use.
Like I set mine up in half an hour because I was working today, so it can be done if you ask for help. The only way I got it done in time is because I was asking, so please ask. And I am exhausted, so I'm gonna go to bed. So I go to work tomorrow at 6. So see you guys later.
Nice.
Good job, everyone. That was a good clear though. Good bosses.
Yeah,
That
good
were
job.
It's good info.
Can you try to go to the next boss after shamans?
Yeah,
Because
Siemens
you
is
can't.
not
You
there.
can't do shamans unless you do the trash. Yeah. So.
See you later, guys.
I
Because we
think
can't,
that's
get,
what
we
it is.
can't get past Juggernaut, can we?
I don't think anything's here at all.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's also trash here you normally have to do to be able to do the next boss. I was just wondering if the trash was available. Like, nothing seems to be spawning unless you've done the previous boss. Must be like the trigger or whatever.
You go into
It'd be cool if the
OC.
trash was there and you could skip like bosses. You could legit like
I
skip
reckon the
shamans, like
flask
say,
boxes are here.
come
or-
back and do it later.
Cunts don't know about the flax. Is it? Are they? I guess not.
And then all the boxes or whatever and shit.
I'll try
before we finish
teleporting.
PTR, we should stop using the portals and just try and do like a full clear without without skipping.
We did do the clear, right? The only reason we did that skip there at the end is because we just didn't kill Shard Pride, right?
True.
We didn't even skip anything because you just teleport to the boat like we did when you do trash. Like we didn't actually really skip anything except
Man.
the boss itself.
Dare I say, Survival Hunter's the best spec ever made.
Ghost Legion, for sure.
On that fight, I got a chain of 11 explosive shots.
Yeah.
That's just casino, though, isn't it?
Can't just saying that, but you know, that's 90% of gamblers quit just before they make it big. You know.
That's very true.
I made a week or actually to track the combos.
What am I getting pinged about? Where is it?
I made it inside the gates. I'm looking for the shaman. Got this.
Yeah, there's
I
probably
found the
nothing there.
shamans. I found the shamans. I just pulled him by accident.
Oh, they actually are there. Okay.
Yeah, I pulled it.
Well, I guess it's probably because of the teleports that everything technically is active. You'd have to like run
I
through
literally
essentially. with that.
walked through the gate and there was all these red nameplates, and then the bosses attacked me.
I also vaguely recall on Galacraft, if you have that sort of gear, you can actually just do one group and just burn the boss.
Yeah, it depends on how many stacks like you can take up to, like for sure. But otherwise, you just kind of split them between two groups so that you can let them fall off and reset.
Yeah.
Like it's a difference between prog and like eventually like being in Biss and doing like speed strats and shit. For sure.
I also don't know if it's worth it, but Warrior Charge is probably the best stun for those ads.
Yeah, I did notice the charge there a couple of times. It is definitely nice, like being able to.
Yeah, like keep them in, and if you miss it, right, it'll catch up to them. Whereas if you try to if you miss a monk stun or whatever, they're out. And it'll be really hard to time it.
This fucking trinket assurance of consequence, I love it, but my god, it's bugged.
Oh, does it just stop working half the time?
Yeah, like you have to unequip them rig. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it's all of them though, right?
Were you releasing? Because I never released, and mine was fine the whole time.
Yeah, it
After
happens
I
when
did
you
it the
release,
first time.
yeah, or when you just change zones at all.
You should submit a ticket thing if you're on PTR at the moment.
They've had 6 fucking thousand people saying exactly the same thing, you'd imagine.
They still might not notice.
Can you buy 300 food?
Oh, this is a big one. 9
can,
explosive
but
shots?
just-
Yes.
As a
You can
tank,
buy
you
the-
would
the noodle
just
cart.
jam.
The cart, yeah.
You'd have to flex into Windwalker if you want agi food.
That's what I'm saying. I've got the noodles, but can you buy noodles on PTR?
Buy the
That's
mats to
interesting.
make it, but
Yeah, but then I'd need cooking. I'd get cooking, I suppose.
I think I can.
You can
ping
insta
my warrior
learn
and do it for
on
you.
the
You can go
PTR.
to
You
the
just speak the
profession
profession.
master.
Yeah.
But you need, I
Go
think
to
you
the
need the
profession master.
profession to start off with, though.
You just tell him to teach it to you. He just
Yeah, you
instantly
can teach
maxes it out and teaches it to you.
There's like a sell button, and there's like a teach me max profession.
Earlier, when I was
button.
fucking with something, it wouldn't teach me unless I had it at 1. Oh, there we go, never mind. I lied. With blacksmithing, I had to actually learn blacksmithing and then do it.
Must be racist.
You see this work where I made it shows the amount of explosive shots you've cast in the last 3 seconds, so it's like, nope, well, it tracks the whole chain, you know what I mean? So it's like, if highest I've ever seen it go is 12.
Wait, you cast 12 explosive shots in 3 seconds?
No,
Well,
it's
no,
like
within
okay,
a 3 second,
if you
like,
haven't cast
window.
any in 3 seconds, it resets. Otherwise, it'll keep counting. You know what I mean? Oh, this is a big
Also,
one.
fuck me. Boxstone was doing some damage.
7.
I hear my name.
Yeah, you're doing some damage on Char. That's a big fight.
There we go, yeah.
Were you like cloaking the thingo or what?
Which one?
You got a 10.
The ad spawn. Because I found like the ads were on, I don't know, 60% of health by the time I could get in there. Like after all the explosions went off.
The little ads, yeah, normally I might collect there or the AoE, and it's normally back up again for the next one.
GT, did you say you wanted to look at the Dark Shaman?
But
No, I was just curious about that.
No, I don't collect that at this
No,
point.
right now. It's just basically the trade district in Orgrimmar.
That fight is a really fun fight, Dark Siemens. It's just so all over the place, but it's so fun. There are a lot of really fun fights in this whole tier, to be honest.
Shamans will be fun when we eventually stack them and leave them down, but obviously on Prog we're probably going to split them up. Like,
I think separate them. It's a pretty easy fight.
Yeah.
Throne of Thunder had more interesting actual like level design, like the dungeon itself, whereas this instance has really good boss fights. Although I can't wait to see you fuckers on Galaxy. Oh god.
Oh, I was watching people do that today. It is a fucking mess.
How much damage are the tanks doing?
Oh, I didn't look at that.
Getting that fucking
Watching the
scorpion
fight.
buff.
My vengeance fucking counter's broken, which means I'd have no idea what's going on.
Vengeance is broken for everyone. It's not just like yours. But,
Where's that
Philip's just bugged in.
What's his
just
Skyfi?
getting
Skyfi round.
Oh.
Gone. Back in actual MOP, I had a duel right here with a survival hunter that was like 59 levels above me. So obviously they were beating me, and then like the set bonus proc 12 explosive shots in a row, and I beat them.
How many exalted reps are there available at the moment?
Oh, boy, am I the person to ask? 78. No, 72. I think you can have 78 encountered. I'll just check for sure on retail.
In what?
In MOP Classic. 70 is saying I have them all.
So when did you get 60? Did you get 60 in Kata?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You had to have pretty much every single weapon in the game at that point, but yeah, you could get 60.
Is that your
you
coolest?
could get 64.
Is that your coolest title then? What? It's the one you're using.
I mean, I have insane and shit, but like, Bipples the Beloved has an alliteration to it, so you know that's obviously the best one to use.
Fair play.
Well, I'm reasonably happy with that tonight.
Yeah, it was really fun. The thing is, we're going in so gear, we already have our tier sets now, but like, the fights are fun. Yeah, they're really fun. We got to sort out the healing shit on Mercy yesterday. That was like tough. That second fight. What's that second fight? Protectors. Affliction Warlocks can go absolutely nuts on that one.
Yeah, of course.
I think they're big Guardian Druids.
Alright, statistics, character, reputation.
Hey Zach, how did you go with that stun mechanic on the council fight with the rogue stunning you?
It's an incapacitate. You can't use.
So he casts, I think it's Gouge, and when he's channeling his Gouge, you have to turn your back to him so that he gouges you in the back.
Yeah, that doesn't incapacitate you.
And then because it gouges a frontal attack normally from a rogue.
Yeah. At that point, I didn't know my weak aura was working, which is a bit creepy.
Yeah,
but
okay.
I did get a raid warning every time it happened, and it's fine. But even if you get hit on the front, Nimble does not do anything about it because it is an incap, not a stun.
I died to that fight because I was face tanking that boss for about 30 seconds. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
sure
think you were dead.
I have no idea what was going on in that fight, honestly. I would have appreciated probably more pulls on it, but we just killed it pretty quickly. Yeah, don't know.
It's weird because he focused you for like 30 seconds, and I thought the gouge was just removes a tank from the combat table. Like there's no focus mechanic.
Yeah,
So
I only got gouged maybe once.
Did you?
Once,
Did the
twice.
Nimble Brew work?
No, it doesn't because it's not an incap. It's a.
Oh,
it's a-
okay.
sorry, it is an
The-
in-cap. It's not a stun.
The tanks should be close enough that even like Viper with his bouncing shield should have threat secondary going when we like clean up and shit. Like no one should like get walloped because you do get in-capped sort of thing. But
Yeah, and the other thing is that you guys said that it shouldn't do too much cleave, so I played Zuen, but actually I really should play Rushing Jade Wind there because it'd be way better for all of the fucking ads and stuff.
yeah, it was just a case of we're pushing it too fast, right? That's where we were saying ease up on cleave because
Yeah,
people
yeah,
were
yeah.
like going crazy on the damage.
But I
we were
think I
pushing
always
past
want to be
mechanics.
running cleave there. For
Yeah,
sure.
you will for sure.
That black shit on the floor that GTFO was screaming at us to get out of the black shit on the floor.
Mhm.
That was the first guy. When he does his empowerment, he throws his drunken haze on
Yeah.
the floor, and we were all standing in that. So that's just while he's empowered. You have to get out of the drunken haze that he throws at us.
Otherwise, there's poison on the ground all the time from the other guy. And yeah, and we got to clean up the positioning for when we're in that barrier because somebody
we
got
had
charged
we
dead
had the
center.
clash right
and
in the
it-
center
yeah,
of the safety bubble.
yeah. Like you can't be standing there. You got to be standing like on the edges, like
So-
debate it.
So when she does her empowerment, the softfoot lady,
Yeah.
the tanks are supposed to be outside with their
Nah, you
mobs.
stack them up still.